My back itches, my nigga. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, shit. Whoo. Good morning. What's up, dog? What's going down? You know what I mean? I ain't got the grill in because shit, I'm smoking. I'll put that motherfucker in a second. My glasses is y'all with me. I don't know where the fuck I put sitting here smoking, talking to you. So I said, damn, it's like a ghost. Why you feel like you seen a ghost? Huh? Explain to me what's ghostly like about my appearance. Hmm? I got a feeling you know where I'm from. You strike me as that kind of guy. Who seems to ask questions he already has the answer to. Sir. Drink, please, water. Drink water, please. I understand. Just know I'm from Milwaukee, my guy. I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Good vibes. Yep, that's all that's happening here. It's good vibes and motherfuckers sit around, talk about some player shit. You know what I mean? But ain't the type of shit that makes us, you know what I mean? Makes us some money. We don't even need to be speaking about that shit, my guy. I mean, we gonna talk about. It ain't just talk about getting money. We gonna talk about motherfucking experiences in life also. You know what I mean? We ain't fuck with motherfuckers that don't know shit, ain't been through shit. But that's what I'm here for. You know what I mean? Teach y'all how to weed them motherfuckers out. Tell them get the fuck out my face. See, some motherfuckers look good, bro. Some of them do. I'm one of them. I look good, bro. The difference is I'm not trying to convince you that I'm anything other than broke, though. That's the difference. That's a lot of pocket shame. I know we speak direct if you want more privacy. We can. You gotta send me a Facebook request, my guy, and let me know your name, cause I'm not just. I got a lot of people there that I don't want to accept. So if I don't know your name, then I don't know who the fuck you are because they want to be accepted so bad they change the name on their account. So I don't know who the fuck Red Devil 33 is or Blue Knight 66 when you don't have a picture or you ain't told me who the fuck you are. I'm just not gonna accept a friend request. But send me a friend request on Facebook, my nigga. Your name John. You from Los Angeles? Okay. Well, send me your Facebook request. I'm on Facebook under the same name. I'm under Bru Sitdee. Your mama on the pipe. Your name is Cooley. No, it's not. That's Coley. Type of fucking name is Cody. You have a last name for a first name. I know for a fact you do crystal meth. Hillbilly name, have a motherfucker. When your master let you out the dungeon. Mm. Weezy and Craig. Weezy and Craig, you sound like you. I can smell the cat piss through the phone. Okay. Ain't no cat piss down here. But the cat has a fucking litter box. Anyway, Weezy and Greg, how are you guys doing in your butt fucking ass life? Hmm? Because both of them are boy names. Why don't you guys go kiss a dick instead of trying to troll me? Your house smell like cat piss because you can't physically breed kids, nigga. Why your house smell like cat piss and dookie because y'all fucking in the ass. Dookie smelling ass nigga. Don't come over here talking about nobody fucking odor. Because you faggots stink. And you think you can cover that shit up with perfume. Y'all always smell like dookie, bro. Y'all got a weird dookie smell to y'all. Living above sea level. Well, you can't build a basement unless it's above sea level, faggot. You would know that if you were sucking dicks and actually doing some research instead of sucking the man dick who did the research. Fuck. Oh no. Stop bending up your fucking wrist and pay attention, bitch. I know it hurts your feelings when straight guys talk, but shut the fuck up and let a straight guy talk. And yeah, we talk to you any kind of way. We talk to everybody any kind of way, bitch. That's how shit get done on Earth. Facts. Tell him stop being so sensitive. Ain't nothing but savages in here. I'm gonna hurt his motherfucking feelings. He in the wrong motherfucking shit. You got 8 winter hats with the lining in them. So do I, nigga. This ain't a winter hat, nigga. I just wore this hat because I was streaming, nigga. And my ears is getting cold. Well, I ain't want my ears to get cold down here. I ain't know how the temperature was. You know what I mean? See, this is what I was trying to tell you. Stop getting mad at the trolls. Trolls ain't never hurt. Fuck you, Drake. You can go have a threesome with Weezy and Greg in Atlanta. Y'all gonna have a whole Diddy party full of oil. Fuck you talking about? Your booty hole gonna collapse. One day you gonna have to shit and you ain't gonna be able to hold it back, punk. Next. Who are you, John Jones? Excuse me. See, Golsey 14. Oh man, you got a dick sucker name. I bet you can deep throw the long ass dick and you a man. I don't even want to argue with you. I'm not gonna argue with no man that puts a dick in his throat and then comes out smiling about it. I'm not gonna argue with a man who thinks that shit is cool. You know what I mean? So I'm eating some chicken and I got to choking on the chicken. I was like, holy fuck, I almost died. Then a bitch sitting next to me was like, that's how I be feeling. I was like, so I ain't on none of that, man. You know what I mean? I don't want to argue with none of you gay guys, because any man who take a dick to his ass and keep a smile on his face is not to be fucked with. That motherfucker ain't to be tampered with. You know what I mean? I don't want no smoke because I got a problem taking a shit. After I take a shit, I be grumpy. I be asking them what the fuck they talking to, what the fuck they talking about. You know what I mean? Okay, back to the jokes though. This man grandma don't want him in the upstairs until dusk. No, you can't go in your grandma's house because you're gay. And your grandma don't play that shit. You or Weezy can't come in the house. You got a sausage past your grandma's house, motherfucker. Yes, darling, yeah. You yaz your bitch ass right outside, motherfucker. Bro, you good energy for show. You know I'm good energy for show, but I'm not gay. So you know, Ghosty. So don't get mad at me, bro. You can stay and kick it, but I ain't gay. Shit. However, Weezy and fucking George is over there being gay, or whatever fucker's name is. I don't forgot his name because it's not on the screen. Crazy, right? He's not allowed near schools. Nice try, Sally. Listen, all you gotta do is donate to my motherfucking Cash App or my motherfucking Chime, and then you'll see my real name. You can then take my real name, go to a website called CCAP in Wisconsin, and see my whole fucking record, nigga. No sex offender shit. I'm not your dad. You will never be back in the algorithm doing this shit. Don't know other content creator let trolls rage bait them. They're not rage baiting me. It's simple interaction. If that's the only interaction on the screen, that's the interaction that I'm indulging with. And all you doing is criticizing me for indulging with the trolls. Shut the fuck up. Why don't you indulge with the trolls? Why couldn't you just do what song motherfucking Jones did, talk some shit back to the trolls? Why your immediate response to talk shit to me, Drake? Because you's a bitch. Bitch ass nigga. This man got all the Wolverine sideburns and the teeth gap in the band. I also got a mouth full of gold teeth. Here, let me show you, Weezy, because you must ain't been here, man, to see me get my shine on, man. Hold on, Weezy. Hold on, Weezy, you cocksucker. Dang. This you right here. This is it, Weezy. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with that pro shine and let you know how it really goes, you know what I mean? But it is what it is, my nigga. You know? Yeah. Fresh rag. This one for you, Weezy. Let me go ahead and shine this gold teeth. It's up for you. Let me shine up my gold tooth. For all the haters, my nigga, who don't realize I do rage bait comedy, nigga. Shut y'all bitch ass up. My whole platform is based on baiting rage baiters to say some dumb shit so I can be a rage baiter on their ass. It's just like that, my nigga. I'm truly baiting them. You don't understand what's happening. You don't understand how I'm taking control of this shit, and a bunch of trolls think they had control of it, and I got a troll in here trying to manipulate me out of being who the fuck I am. Listen, bro. Fuck the trolls. I win every time. I promise you. Shut the fuck up sometime. Listen and say what the fuck I'm saying. Fuck what you saying, motherfucker. You was one of the trolls here, trolling me, bitch ass nigga. Now, fuck out of here. Ain't you a mod on a trolls channel? Huh? Didn't you go to a channel full of trolls and become a mod? Nigga, go there and get some advice, bitch ass nigga. Your advice is not welcome here. My sister got the same jacket. Gums turn green when the gums ain't turn green. My gums is pink. My gums pink in the motherfucker. You know what I mean? Pink. Pink. Ain't no green there. Ain't no green there, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Get a life. You get a life and I'm gonna get some more shine. You know what I mean? I get shiny and you get a life. We both win. Alright? Help you out, my guy. Help you the fuck out, nigga. Help you the fuck out around this motherfucker, nigga. Coley and Weezy trying to be hilarious. It's 2 versus 1 and they come back still whack. Your comeback's whack as a bitch. And your sister ain't got this same jacket. You got this same jacket, nigga. You the faggot, not your sister, nigga. Weezy and Greg. Or Craig. Weezy and Craig. You niggas sound gay. It's like you niggas tandem suck dicks at the bar. You and your boy. Anyway, that's what's going down. So there you go. Crazy, man. Damn, you know what? This man house got no bed, no bedrooms, no bathrooms, just a bucket and a blanket. It's better than the Section 8 house that you living in, my nigga, with your motherfucking boo thing and his mama, hoe ass nigga. Because you can't go back to your grandma house. You just said that. I ain't got no drool. You wish. This man sleeps next to a water heater and a cat. It's funny. I don't. But it's funny. How you know I'm not sleeping on a California king-size mattress? How you know that? I know where you sleeping, next to your boyfriend. I can tell you that. Unless you in like Atlanta or something like that, you probably ain't got no house because gay dudes around this motherfucker broke off of motherfucking social media. Y'all some broke ass niggas. Y'all some broke bitches, as y'all say. Broke ass little flat purse bitch. Anyway. How can you do all that with a grill but won't get dentures? I had dentures. They stole them. Plus, I don't have a regular dentist, you broke bitch. You got a regular dentist, then you know you can just go get your dentures. But if you don't have a dentist, the next best thing is to go to a jeweler. But you can't afford either, Song Jones. I seen your profile. Bitch, you an African. Shut the fuck up. You came from Hut 52, bitch. Who are you talking to? Talking shit to me. You come from Africa, Jungle Road, Nigeria, Hut 52. That's your address, bitch. Your address is Hut 52. How dare you talk shit to me? You are in America doing good. You are doing good. You have the white man's eyes with those blue contacts, motherfucker. Holy shit. And listen, Song Jones, if you had a choice between white or gold, what would you choose? You know what I mean? I ain't no woman. I'm not attracted to all the features of a human. I don't give a fuck about them. Women are attracted to teeth. They're like, oh my God, white teeth, they're so sick. I don't care, bitch. I'm attracted to gold teeth. I'm that son you walking with when he see me, and oh, mama, I want them. I want a mouthful of gold teeth. You like, why you gonna get gold teeth? Your teeth are perfect. I mean, your teeth. Shut up, bitch. I want gold teeth. Fuck you talking about? I want gold teeth. I want a fast car. I want a motorcycle. I want a jetpack. Fuck you talking about? I want all the shit that women don't want men to have, including a mouthful of gold teeth. Fuck you. See what I mean? Don't ever call me a troll, cause shit like that I never said. I'll never down. Hey, just like me. You were talking big shit in here, my nigga. Why you can't admit you was talking shit and move on, Drake? Why you gotta be known as the good guy? You acting like a white person. Oh no, I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy. Tell me I'm a good guy. Yeah, I gotta be a good guy. You shot him 17 times straight. You shot him in the back as he was running off. What the fuck do you mean you're the good guy? Fuck do you mean you're the hero? Nigga, you're caught doing this shit. Multiple people can confirm that you one of the trolls in my chat, man. Quit trying to convince me that you not, bitch. Shit. You might have changed. You might not be doing that shit now, but you were doing that shit. So I reserve the right to call you a troll as long as I like. Because you trolls crashed my channel with that bitch ass shit. The weak ass comments running everybody off, nigga. And you already said why you was doing that weak ass shit, nigga, because you liked the Miss Hash Brown, square ass nigga, you and the rest of the niggas. Fuck. Gone with that hoe ass shit, nigga. You mad because I checked your bitch ass and I ain't with none of that punk shit, nigga. The only reason you here because you a real nigga with a real profile, but you did some hoe ass bitch ass shit. You need to admit to it, nigga. You's a bitch ass nigga for that, bro. If we was from the same hood and I fuck with your money, I would clearly be in violation. Everybody in the hood would clearly be like, man, fuck you, bro. You bogus fucking with Drake money, my nigga. And you fuck with my money, nigga. And you trying to sit here and act like you didn't, nigga. And you can't even apologize for the shit. I'm trying to apologize for the shit and move on, bitch ass nigga. You still trying to convince me you didn't do shit. Not gonna do this with you. Thank you, Thaino cutie. Yeah, I ain't as cute as you. I'll be cuter standing next to you. I guarantee that. That girl got round cheeks and all her cheeks round, all four of them. I like that about her. Nigga, I'm a Samoan. I don't wear contacts. You a Samoan? That just blew my mind. You got to be the ugliest Samoan I've ever seen in my life. Here it is. I thought you was an African bitch with a wig and contacts. You're probably a very nice person to kick it with, though. With that mouth, that'd be a little bit too much. Yeah, I mean, you're really good at pissing people off. You should get a job doing it. This man's a squatter in a basement, even the upstairs vacant. No, the upstairs ain't vacant. Everybody's gone handling business, and I'm in the basement screaming because I want to be. Because I got free time because I'm a business owner, bum ass nigga. Damn, Weezy and Greg, you and your boyfriend coming back to back with these comments, man. The man got his grills from that green drop-off bin at the homeless. Okay. People are dropping off grills to the homeless now. Okay, sure. This man mustache don't connect with the rest of his facial hair. It don't need to. I look good with it. That's what you doing in here. When you see me, you was like, oh, he's sexy. Get your gay ass up out of here. You just mad that I'm talking shit to you. This man sells fruities in nickel bags thinking he's coming up. I do. I used to sell fruitcakes like you. You know what I mean? To Epstein ass niggas. I sell your little fruitcake ass too, you and your boyfriend, little fruitcakes. You need to take all this energy and put it toward finding a job and priorities. Bitch, I got a job. I work here at YouTube. You know this. Fuck, that was a stale ass comeback. That wasn't even your comeback, bitch. Damn. How you gonna make somebody else come back with your comeback? Everybody here know I'm a fucking YouTuber, bitch. Hold on. Here, let me show you. Bam, there you go. There you go. I made $2.58, which is enough money to buy your little weak ass Samoan hut that you was born in, bitch. How about that? If you smell what the Samoans are cooking, let me tell you something else, jabroni. I will stack this paper until the day there is no paper to stack. Back of this man's jacket, black as fuck. No, it ain't. Wanna see it? Still red. Still red. Still red. Still red. Don't be hating, bro. Don't be hating. See, the issue with you is, see, my sleeves right here, my sleeves is dirty because I'm a mechanic and I'm always reaching in a car and shit, and everything I own ends up dirty anyway, Weezy. So, there you, because I'm a mechanic, I'm a real man. I don't suck dick for a living, you know what I mean? And I ain't suck dick for my job. So, you know, I gotta do something. My hands eventually gotta get dirty, you know what I mean? man ain't had a decent. That water heater worked, nigga. As a matter of fact, after I'm done doing this shit, that's exactly my next move. I was gonna smoke a blunt, get some live streaming in, and then take me a shower, my nigga. This ain't even my house, nigga. I'm chilling at a bitch house. Look, Weezy and Craig, slide me y'all mama names, not sliding they DMs, and I'll show you little young gay punks. You little 16-year-old purse wearing ass punks. I'll show you. I'll fuck both of y'all mama. Oh, my day's been good, Thaino Cutie. My day was going great. And then you got average trolls that just wanna say funny shit. Oh, my dog, my bad. I don't even have a dog type shit. Yeah, you do got some trolls like that. I sit back and crack jokes with the trolls, or I ignore them when they be posting shit like "Never Ever Land," "Once Upon a Time Ago," and then another post is like "6 elves, 6 men, 6 dragons," and a drop top Cadillac. I'm like, what the fuck is this guy posting? I'm not gonna keep reading that shit out loud. Mm. Smoke the isolation of the basement walls. What the fuck is the isolation? You mean insulation? Hmm. Smokes the. They're brick. They're not insulated. What the fuck are you talking about? Even decrypting your. Well, you suck too many dicks. You need to stop sucking dicks and do shit that men do, like do research on careers and shit and how shit works. It'll tell you how that semen works. How about you watch a show called Marvel's How To? You could do that. That would help you. Shit. Andy Paul, what's up, G? Just had to check a troll, that's all. He's still trying his best, man. Man, look like you never slept on a real mattress. You sound like you only suck real dicks. Realize that you didn't make it off genuine audience. You did the most numbers ever with trolls. Better take a step back, reevaluate, and reanalyze. No, I don't need trolls. The trolls is trying to come back. They're mad. I still get views without the trolls, nigga. Fuck is you? Hold on, let me show you what my views is without these trolls, nigga. Which ain't my best, but it's good enough for me. I average 14K, nigga, without the trolls, nigga. Fuck trolls, Drake. Yeah. What you gotta say? This without y'all in here, my nigga. You the only fucking troll left, nigga. You the only one left out of that bunch, nigga. I don't consider Chuck part of that bunch. Well, Chuck is part of that bunch. He was kind of late. You know what I mean? And he did some troll shit. Him and Miss Hash Brown decided to up and turn their back on a nigga. They could have, but they didn't. They didn't have to use no vulgar language toward a nigga or talk crazy. They could have just gracefully exited. You know what I mean? And I didn't even want a motherfucker here that was gonna be here out of pity. So if you here out of pity, you can bounce too, nigga. Or you can come here and kick it. Because it is a good place to kick it, and y'all do be trying to fuck up the way we kick it, my nigga. I'm just cracking jokes with the trolls. Here you is trying to argue about giving me advice about my channel, nigga. Worry about your channel, nigga? My channel was doing just fine. I just got monetized. What about you? Oh, okay, my nigga. Don't tell me how to do it, and you ain't did it yet. This man's socks are rock solid. Man, your motherfucking stomach full of sperm. I got plenty more dick sucking jokes for you. You know what I mean? It's crazy. More dicks been in your throat than in condoms. That shit crazy. Weezy, do you suck the balls too? Because you're the fake one and the flawed one. If anybody should feel a way, it should be them. You switched on them, weirdo. Nah, they switched on me, weirdo. Just like you in here bubbling back and forth. You know why? Because you don't want to admit. They don't want to admit they picked the wrong nigga. Yeah, you think I ain't know y'all picked the nigga over me? Y'all picked the wrong nigga.
And the worst part is that I don't even give a fuck that you picked the wrong nigga. You know what I mean? I talk my little shit, come back on here and do it again tomorrow. It's nothing. So there you go, my nigga. Listen here, buddy. I was just talking. I was just talking. Nobody asked you trolls to challenge me. You decided to challenge me, and then you lost. Then after you lost, you wanted to be my friend to try to figure out how to really hurt me for your final strike. And it didn't work, my nigga. None of that shit worked, my nigga. I don't give a fuck about nobody who left. You know why? Because y'all was all trolls, bro. Who gives a fuck when a troll leaves their channel? That's where you lost your motherfucking power. Shouldn't have been a troll. And I don't give a fuck about nobody who don't believe in me. Chuck don't believe in me. Miss Hash Brown don't believe in me. So fuck them. And they clearly stated that through chat and text, my nigga. You ain't gotta believe in me, Jack. Move the fuck around then. I shouldn't be the one holding you back. Move the fuck around. So there you go. That's a troll. Your ass out of touch with reality. And listen, motherfucker. Listen, I just did 1.7K views, my nigga. Had you not been repeating yourself all the time, you could see that the standards and living and shit around here is changing, my nigga. Shit is changing around here. And you're not a part of it because you chose wrong. You chose that other motherfucker. You chose the safe bet. You chose the easy bet. I wasn't the safe bet. I wasn't the easy bet. And everybody was betting against me. And I'm still here, nigga. Now, and my channel doing better than the channels y'all bet against me with, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? And I'm still here and I'm still talking shit and it's getting more entertaining and more entertaining. Mm-hmm. Oh, they apartment. No, no, no. They're not a part of Miss Hash Brown's cult, nigga, but you are. You are. You are. You definitely are. And let me tell you something. Miss Hash Brown is a victim of the trolls of my channel, nigga. Not their leader. Let's get that motherfucking established right now, nigga. She's a victim, nigga. Shit. That's why she ain't got nothing but trolls in the channel, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? My streams be going crazy, my nigga. And I'm still monetized. I do look at myself in the mirror. Talking about, I think my butt getting big. I dare you to go upstairs. I can't go upstairs. I don't want to show you around the house, weirdo. You got enough to masturbate off right here. But anyway, yeah. Say whatever you want, my nigga. But ain't nothing but trolls in her channel. Trolls that I didn't want here. Trolls that were running off people on my channel. You know what I mean? I don't want her here because she was running off people on my channel. You know what I mean? With her woe me ass behavior. That's how she posts. Everything she posts is sad. The happiest shit she posted was everything, right? She don't, and listen, buddy, she don't post nothing happy in like the chat when she in your chat. She don't post nothing happy there. It's nothing but jokes to make it look like she's doing something. That bitch is really weird to talk to tell you the truth. And I kind of feel like I dodged a bullet. So feel how you want to feel, my nigga. I tried to be nice to that weirdo. That weirdo just didn't want to be nice back. So I was like, oh no, you're not gonna be a weirdo and talk to me like shit, bitch. You move around. And that's what she did. But in the course of her moving around, she didn't just move around. She made sure that she was friends with everybody in the chat before she left. And she made sure that y'all went with her. That's why as soon as you popped up, she gave you a mod. So I ain't tripping. You know what I mean? But I just don't know why y'all don't stay over there. Stay over there. Y'all come over here and report me and shit. Don't report me. Shit, y'all getting my lives stricken and shit. Don't report me, nigga. Keep it moving. You know what I mean? Go on to that good life. Grass greener over there. I get it. You can't find no other streamer accusing their chat of being in countries they're not in. Oh, yes I can. Yes I can. Cause this the original chat. You damn right. You damn right. And listen, I wasn't there when y'all made the plan. So of course I don't know the plan fully. Let me figure it out. That's why y'all ran. Because I figured it out. Nigga. And she was not y'all troll. I'm gonna tell you what she was doing. She was talking that woe me shit. And so was Blind Ranger. She didn't do nothing but think she was manipulating him the whole time. He was manipulating her. So she got manipulated by Blind Ranger, King Cloud, you, and a couple other motherfuckers. The same motherfucker she made mods because y'all manipulated her. She don't even know she been manipulated yet by a bunch of trolls. And then y'all only manipulate her because y'all want to fuck with her. And that's the truth about it. Y'all some dirty ass pussy buying ass niggas. You know that? That's some pussy buying nigga shit. How about that? And that's real shit, my nigga. And then listen. She wasn't about to repeat what y'all said to me over and over again. So I just blocked the bitch. Because I ain't with none of that negativity shit. And you reinforcing your negativity here works. It doesn't work on somebody like me. You know what I mean? Because I believe in myself. And nothing can shake my confidence. Not even your fucking opinion. So let's get that shit right. Nigga, that's real life mental shit. It ain't real life mental shit. And then listen, I didn't accuse nobody in being in another country. Did you look up who I said was in another country? You didn't even look them up, did you? So you can't tell whether I'm lying or not. I tried to tell you the conspiracy of what was going on, and you sat in my face like, no, nigga, you crazy. That ain't what's happening. You wanted to troll the whole time. So what I'm gonna believe you defending a bunch of trolls for? And you wanted to troll. What sense does that make, man? That shit don't make a lick of sense, broski. And you were the only troll dumb enough to be here under your own profile. Just not your real name. And that's the truth about it. Everybody else troll under a different profile, even Miss Hash Brown. Sucker. Crazy. You just mad because you don't have the power you think you had over me. And I don't need y'all in the chat. I wish that y'all stop coming to my chat because all you do is push the report button the whole time you here. No, I smile in the pictures. I smile in the pictures all the time. But let me ask you a question. Let's say it's a bunch of niggas that break in houses on the block. And I try to tell you, and I live with them niggas, and I try to tell you that they ain't breaking your house. You gonna believe me? I don't watch them do a lot of shit, but they ain't breaking your house. That's how you sound to me, Drake. And there's the truth about it. Miss Hash Brown got manipulated by y'all, okay? I was trying to, show her love and help her start a channel, but she don't know how for a man to be nice to her because men have treated her like shit. So y'all somehow convinced her that I was manipulating her and it wasn't y'all. So that's cool. And for far as her trying to be a bitch that's trying to fuck with me, you can't fuck with me if you let these outside forces manipulate your mind on what the fuck we got going on. We having daily conversations. They just apparently in a chat with you, according to y'all. Y'all don't have no personal contact outside of YouTube. Oh, okay. Maybe the chat's going on and I didn't see the chat. Shit's crazy. I didn't see a chat that I was endorsing. Come on now. You tripping. And that's fine. You know why y'all come back to this chat? Because it's more electrifying than any other chat you ever been in, my nigga. That's why y'all keep coming back. Y'all want to keep this y'all personal little secret. And it's not your personal little secret. I want it to spread to everybody. That's why y'all never ever shared the motherfucking post. Everybody who shared the post was not these original trolls, my nigga. Y'all never shared one motherfucking live, nigga. Because you want to keep this as your personal stomping grounds. And it ain't, nigga. Now, This ain't the conversation for you to. This ain't the place for you to hold conversation with each other, nigga. Go find another chat to do that, nigga. Exchange numbers. Go be friends on Facebook. And that's what y'all mad about. That I blocked half of the trolls. I'm so strategic with this thinking shit that I blocked half of the trolls on the channel, which caused the other half to leave. Yeah, I ain't have to block them all, nigga. I blocked their friends. Now they butt hurt. And now they come back talking about unblock this person, unblock that. Fuck you. Ain't nobody getting unblocked. Once you block, you block. I'm a Leo. You block, you block. I ain't playing with you. There's 2 motherfuckers that ever come back from the block list, nigga. Straight up. Miss Hash Brown and Chuck, nigga, and I still ain't subscribed to they shit. You know why? Because they talk too much shit. Or they said some shit that was too much for me, nigga. And on top of that, they not professionals. I don't want to be YouTubing with people that's not professionals. I'm becoming a professional with this shit. And it's not, I'm not cocky because I got monetized, no shit like that. But I've been looking at this shit like it's about professionality and networking, which them two don't want to do either. They want to sit back and live off the land of the fact. They go on other niggas' chats trying to figure out how to poach motherfucking subscribers. Nigga, I ain't poaching shit. I'm right here, nigga. And I'm not clickbaiting nobody. And I'm not scenario baiting. I'm not making a scenario no worse than it is. Nigga, I'm homeless, nigga. This what the fuck it is. I'm also not making it seem like I'm rich and I'm not. I didn't make it seem like I was gay and I'm not. I told motherfuckers the truth about who the fuck I am, and I ain't held back a motherfucking thing. So for that alone, I deserve some motherfucking respect. And more respect than a motherfucking chat full of trolls, my nigga. Get the fuck out of here. So y'all gonna take a real nigga who realer than Tupac and sit around and play in his chat with some lottie-dottie, we likes to party shit. And then let bitch-ass niggas with fake gold teeth, you be in they chat chilling. You be in Drake chat just chilling. Come in Tupac chat, act like you got a motherfucking problem. Man, you niggas is bitches, bro. You niggas is 100% bitches. Straight up. And for you to be a nigga from the hood, nigga, you know how hard it is to get the fuck out the hood, nigga? You know how this shit is every motherfucking day, nigga? Ain't nobody fronting, nigga. I want to get the fuck out of here just like you want to get the fuck out of here, nigga. And you bogus. You 1,000% bogus, bro. And then your bitch ass can't even say sorry, you incompetent piece of shit. You incompetent, irresponsible piece of shit. You can't even say sorry, my nigga. Shit crazy. You sorry motherfucker. That's why you can't say sorry, because you are sorry. Just like your motherfucking daddy. Sorry ass nigga. Second gen sorry ass nigga. In real life, Drake, I've been told you. I told you the first time you trolled me in real life, I'll bust your motherfucking nose, nigga, and crack your fibula, bitch. I told you that. I'll beat you the fuck up, Drake. You can't whoop me. Don't lie to your motherfucking self. And say you don't do no fighting so I can let you know, nigga, I'll fill you up with more holes than Swiss cheese, nigga. I don't know who the fuck you think you talking to. I'm from the ghetto just like you, bitch ass nigga. Don't make no threats. Fuck. And it's cool, my nigga. We both from the ghetto. You probably can fight. You can't fight like me. I seen your profile picture. You weigh $120. You can't outfight me. You think you can beat me up, Drake? With all these motherfucking cuts in my muscles and shit? I will. Nigga, what? What? You serious, Drake? Are you serious? My forearm is bigger than your motherfucking bicep. Are you serious, Drake? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You skinny Future Dolphin body. Dude got a body like Future. Who the fuck is you talking to, bro? Look, hold on, let me. Hold the fuck up. Drake, you would not talk shit to me unless it was 10 people in front of us, my nigga, and could break up this fight. Before I cut loose on your bitch ass and start moving furniture, nigga. You serious? You think you could do something with me, dog? Are you serious, my nigga? Huh? Huh? You think you could do something about this shit? Huh? I will hurt you, dog. Straight up. Who the fuck you think you talking to, nigga? I ain't worked out since I was a teenager, nigga. Look at these back muscles. Nigga, I'll fuck you up. This what you want? Huh? quick as a motherfucker. What? Fuck, I'll slap the shit out of you. Chill out, dog. Chill your bitch ass out, my nigga. You ain't got the proper form to throw a punch to your left yet. Nah, rip your shit loose, nigga. Fuck you talking to, pussy. Get your shit busted. Fuck you mean, nigga. Fuck, you ain't gonna do shit to me in real life, but get your bitch ass smacked around, nigga. Let me tell you something, dog. I smack you, Miss Hash Brown, motherfucking the rest of the truck. Listen, I smack all you niggas in one swing, span in a circle around me. I swing like this, smack every last one of you bitches. I smack you bitches two at a time. And that's real shit. I used to smack motherfuckers two at a time. I will smack you two at a time, nigga. Now, Drake, you and whoever else you show up with, be it Miss Hash Brown, Chuck, motherfucking Blind Ranger, whoever, I smack y'all two at a time, bro. Cause y'all about this bitch ass internet cracking jokes shit, nigga. And I'm about cracking jokes on the internet, but y'all clearly went too far. And I'll smack the shit out of any one of y'all who decided to motherfucking goddamn troll my chat, nigga. And that's what it is, bitch ass nigga. I slap the shit out of you. And like I said, that bitch ain't no troll. That bitch is a victim of trolls, nigga. Y'all was all in her ear because y'all all want to fuck, nigga. And y'all don't, none of y'all want to, can't none of y'all even admit out loud y'all want to fuck. The fuck? Square ass niggas. You niggas is bitches. You not even blowed enough for a bitch like that. You can't even handle a bitch like that, nigga. You just want to hate on a nigga like me. That's the truth about it, nigga. And that's the bitch main problem. It's always a bunch of fucking suckers in her face. So the bitch ain't had the real impact of life and don't know how to talk to real niggas. And now she over there missing a real nigga. Like every bitch be missing a real nigga. Sit around a bunch of square ass niggas like you who wish they was somebody like me. You pussy. I know I'm who you want to be. I know. Deep down inside, Drake. But you can't be me. And all that shit, her trying to replace me with several of y'all ain't gonna work, my nigga. So good luck with it. So there you go. Mm-hmm. I'm missing my fronts because I was a badass kid. I broke this tooth in the second grade, nigga. My second time in the second grade. Fuck them trolls. We finna smoke. I'm rolling up right now. I just want to let that bitch ass nigga know I'll put the yammer to him. I don't know who the fuck he talking. Shit you said to me, you wouldn't say that shit. The shit you said to me, nigga, we would have been fought, nigga. I would have whooped your ass the minute you thought you could just walk up on me and say something stupid. Nigga. I'm the type of nigga beat you up in the corner store. Fuck out of here. Bitch ass nigga. And you really from the hood. You know goddamn well if you was from the same hood as me, you wouldn't say nothing. But what up, cuz? What up, fam? Nigga. And we both from Illinois, nigga. You know by my persona, I'll fuck you up, my nigga. I had your bitch ass hide smoking cigarette, smoking squares, talking to the police, Joe. We both from Illinois, nigga. You know I will, my nigga. Don't do that. Don't do that. That don't move a nigga like me. We done been real niggas. Yeah, we done been at war with real niggas. No, you ain't. You been at war with a bunch of homo thugs, nigga. That's why you do homo thug ass tactics in your life, like playing with another grown man money, nigga, who ain't done shit to you, nigga, who asked you to stop, nigga. You couldn't be a man about it and be like, oh yeah, y'all bogus fucking with Unc money. No, wasn't nobody bogus. You think that shit is okay. So you ain't been at war with no real niggas. You not a real nigga at all, nigga. You want these little cocksuckers pretend to be a real nigga. You want these cocksuckers giving real niggas a bad name, bitch ass nigga. You the reason that niggas like Larry Hoover ain't getting out of jail, bitch ass nigga. Because you won't stop saying on the G and you not a real GD. Your name ain't on the books and you ain't never paid no motherfucking ties to the GDs, nigga. Fuck out of here, bitch ass nigga. You's a bitch. This nigga took his shirt off and hat off to show that bird body and Sherman Hemsley chest. You gay. You know you like my body. You know you, both of you gay boys is like, ooh, he looks like a Calvin Klein model. Oh my God. I know. I look like a Gucci model in this motherfucker. All I had to do was do the gay ass look on my face. You know what I mean? I'd have been perfect Gucci model. Gay guy would have been in front of me like, yes, yes, yes. Ah. Let me touch your booty. Like, no, folks, can't touch my booty. I said just photo shoot. It's in the contract. Get turn around. Try to show that. Show me that. Show me that. That's my worst fear as a model. The camera guy just try to make me take a bunch of twerking pictures. Like, nigga, I don't even know how to twerk, nigga. Put your hands on your knees. That's it. Just like that. That's it. That's it. Just hands on your knees. You soft as hell. Those rappers, you yell at the phone because you feel safe. I really don't do that. I really don't be on that. Listen, my nigga, some shit jumped off of my live stream last night. I think you should go back and watch it, nigga. I ain't played with that little nigga. Now, nigga let off a switch and got his little ass bust at, because I don't play that shit, my nigga. I'm really about that shit, Drake. I'll really fuck you up, Drake. And I'm tired of explaining this shit to you bitch ass niggas over and over again while y'all trying to gather incriminating evidence. It's already on my record that I'll fuck you up, Drake. It's on my record that I'll fuck up a CO. I'll fuck up a police officer. So you ain't shit because it's extra time for fighting with them motherfuckers. I will beat you up, my nigga, and beat you up again in jail, my nigga. And get more time for intimidating a witness and beating up a motherfucking victim, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Your mama locked me in the basement. She don't want nobody get to this dick. You in the basement, dwelling rat, rolling up and not working. I'll send you $2 for a can of Bud Ice. Bud Ice. That's not even. That's how I know this nigga gay. He only drink mimosas. Mimosas. He don't even know the name of beer. That's not. I don't want that. That's not beer. Did you have a mimosa? What about a tiki tiki child? That's what he did. Tiki tiki child. I just made that shit up for the sound game. Soft rappers, but your name is Drake in a Soulja Boy voice. Facts. Facts. Your name is Drake's dad's mustache. Nigga, didn't y'all just lose a battle to Kendrick Lamar? Didn't Kendrick Lamar say fuck your dad and his mustache or some shit like that? I mean, he sent shots at the mustache. I know he did. You don't get to see the upstairs Wheezy. And you a gay guy. Your house is way nicer than mine. Gay guys be having some nice ass houses. I'm just not giving up my booty to be in that motherfucker. You got me fucked up. Nope. You seen Michael Jackson's house? You seen Diddy's house? You gay guys, y'all got the houses. You seen the Home Garden Network? You gay guys got the houses. Both of y'all name in the chat. Wheezy and Craig. I'm good. I know y'all shit nicer than mine. And guess what? I lived in a car, so I don't need to live in the nicest house, okay? Just like gay guys always be like, and they say this shit in Atlanta. Men suck dick better than women. Well, nigga, I'll take second best. It's nothing to me. I never had the best. My cars was used. My house is used. My bitch is used. Might as well get some of that used head too. Shit, I don't need nothing like new, nothing like top of the line and shit. I don't need like a Bentley or some shit. You know what I mean? I'm good with a Chevy. I'm a Rolls Royce guy anyway. If I'm out here moving funny, I want the guys to check me too or tell me, hey, look, man, get your bitch ass out of here, Drake. I'm not gonna even read the rest of your message, G, because you was out here moving funny with them motherfucking trolls, bro. And then you turn around and went to be a mod on the channel. I bet you ain't called one of them niggas a bitch ass nigga while you was in there, while you sat in here calling me bitch ass niggas for months. When you got proof they a bitch ass nigga, bro. I just said they fuck with my monetization, my nigga. That ain't your business, huh? But it's your business how I talk to the trolls. Man, you need to mind your fucking business, Drake. You gotta pick a side. Either you gonna mind your business with this shit or you gonna be nosy. Didn't you lose a battle with the dentist? Nope. Not at all, buddy. You bisexual? No, I'm not, Brianna Lovely. I'm not. I knew Wheezy was gonna say that. Wheezy didn't want me to be gay so bad. I better watch my booty when I go to the store. Wheezy might be waiting. Like, nigga, we from Milwaukee. What you want to do? Can you imagine that? A gay guy in a pink hoodie just up a pink gun on you like, get in the car. I said, get in the car. Now! Nigga, fire your ass up. Give it up, nigga. Give it up. What you gonna say? Damn, get robbed by a gay guy. I ain't got nothing but this blunt. Give me the blunt. Right now. I seen the gold teeth. Where you gold teeth at? I left them at home because I ain't want to get robbed for them because this Milwaukee. You smart, nigga. You smart. You smart. What else you got? You know what? We gonna touch your dick before we leave. Nigga. What you gonna do? Now smack me on the booty. I said smack it! Smack it harder than that! Straighten out your wrist! Now you want video smacking a gay guy booty while he got you at gunpoint? Leave me alone, Weezy and Craig. Don't put me on video. I'm trying to be a gangster. I mean, I ain't trying to be nobody. I'm a hoodlum ass YouTuber though. Don't make me smack booties in public, not to catch a slug. You know what I mean? Yeah, now he want to backtrack. Shit crazy. He is 7 day past looking as talking about my stretch limo. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm just real. Got me fucked up. You're not real. You're on a journey to become real and you're failing at it. Your real friends need to tell you that. How the fuck you think I became so trill? Everybody pointed out every single fake or bitch ass or inconsistent thing that I did, my nigga. I didn't get to slide with shit. And that's your problem. You've been sliding. So you get away with inconsistent ass bullshit. So you feel like life is full of inconsistent ass bullshit because you know you can take a shortcut, which is only human to take a shortcut. But the truth about it is, some shit got to be done the long way, my nigga. That's what makes us men. Until you understand that, you won't be a real fucking man. You'll still be a little ass boy over the age of 21. You'll be a 32-year-old little ass boy. You get what I'm saying? Maybe not. Because being a real nigga don't mean shit to you like you think it do. You just want the real nigga title just to say you a real nigga. You don't want to do the real nigga, you don't want to follow the real nigga code or follow the code of ethics or be held accountable for violating those code of ethics that you're supposed to have as a real nigga. You forgot I speak this intelligent ebonic shit too? And we ain't got you fucked up. We got you pinned. We got you exactly where the fuck you need to be. You know what I mean? We ain't got you fucked up at all, buddy. You got yourself fucked up. You the one doing fake ass shit, running around with fake motherfuckers online at that, nigga. Damn, you can't even be real online. What is it to be real? You can be whoever the fuck you want it to be, Drake. You're Drake's dad's mustache right now. Nigga, your real name is Tyrone. Fuck out of here. Your name Tyrone Jennings or some bitch ass shit. But instead, you Drake's dad's mustache. And when you went to be Drake's dad's mustache, you could have been anybody. You could have told us you was a kilo dealer. How can we prove you not? We could say you lying, but you wanted a lie that looked more believable. Because you's a narcissist. That shit crazy, bro. And then you want the lie to look more believable, so you parade like you a real nigga, and you not. Real niggas don't troll other niggas' chats, bro. Crack a few jokes, maybe. But continuously as a troll, no. Real niggas don't even kick it with trolls. Trolls are haters, my nigga. You realize that everybody stream you in there trolling is trying to make some fucking money and trying to make a living for themselves, bro? Let me break it down for you how you can understand since you're so from the ghetto. How would you feel if you was trying to sell dope on the block and every time you try to sell dope, I shoot my gun off? You wouldn't like it that if I got mad every time I could got all the crackheads. Now they don't want to be over here no more. You be like, fuck dude, man. Damn, he steady fucking shit up. And I'm like, ain't supposed to be no crackheads over here. Fuck these crackheads. Let's kill them all, kill them all, kill them all. All right, I can get off my crack. Okay. Y'all have been working with the police to get me up out of there, my nigga. And I gotta explain this in crack, because you know niggas from the ghetto don't understand nothing but crack. You know what I mean? That's like me shooting your Birdman in the chest. You gonna feel like that's fucked up. I'm gonna be a hero to people who hate drug dealers. But I'm gonna be the villain in your personal story, in your family's personal story, who was depending on them 8 kilos you was bringing up with. And that's real shit, man. This man's favorite song is Nelly. I'm going down, down, baby, living in the basement, looking ass. See, Weezy and Craig still cracking jokes, my nigga. And it's cool that they cracking jokes. Drake, you went too far with your joke cracking, my nigga. But you wanted to be a moderator. Shit crazy. This man lives in the downtown of downtown. That was a good one. That was a good one, Weezy and Craig. That was a good one. Y'all still ugly. Both of you motherfuckers. With makeup. Cause I'ma talk to your soul now. You a lame. What made me a lame? Because only lames play mind games. We all know that. We was raised by single mothers. You're playing the mind game. What does that make you? Your name is a mind game. The fact that you didn't reveal your real name, my nigga, and we don't have your real face or no scenario to follow you by. Oh, love, I'm just roasting here. I've been flaming you. Yeah, you got jokes. MC Hammer looking ass nigga. Hey, I bet you Wheezy looked like the dude who was trying to give. Remember when Aunt Vivian? Remember when Aunt Vivian was like, "I'm gonna be a dancer. I'm coming out of retirement." And he was like, "What kind of dancer was she?" And Uncle Phil was like, "Hey, don't disrespect my bitch, okay? She did actual dance. She ain't no fucking stripper." So when she went, remember the gay dude was like, "This is the drill. You ready?" And 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I was like, "Damn." He cut that shit up. That's Wheezy. 5, 6, pause, pivot. Gay dude was fucking that shit up. Okay, pivot. He did the MC Hammer and shit. That was a long ass joke, but no, it didn't. Now you revive a joke like that. I got the power. Oh, da. That's how you revive. Let me ask you a question. When you put on those little tutu pants, do you have to put your underwear on the outside or the inside? Or do you have underwear on the inside and outside? How does that work? I don't know. I don't give a fuck who I mob for. The fuck does that mean? Ain't a live stream on this bitch that I don't have mods unless unless just started. Absolutely fucking hilarious. There's no mods here. Facts. Know why there's no mods here? He told you why there's no mods here. They tried to crash the channel. Yeah. And any woman in here talking to me, when it first started, I had to start banning niggas and cussing niggas out because women was coming all the way from TikTok to see me. These niggas was running them off. They ran off as many bitches as they can. No bullshit. I don't care. You was in and out the chat. You seen the shit that they was doing. The fuck? So I banned they gay ass, nigga. So I can have more women on the channel. Oh shit, I forgot to upload that. They just said that it's 100% women watching my new video, well, one of my videos. And that's not the case because the only person that commented was a woman. So it's not 100% men watching that shit. But you know, they sway the stats how they want to. For some reason, YouTube and content creators and these trolls want me to be gay so bad. Like, it's just, I don't know why. Maybe because they don't have no gay shit on me, and they usually got gay shit on YouTubers coming up because they done secretly did. I ain't did shit though. So maybe that's what they aiming for, to get one gay thing on me. You know, they got something gay on every black man. But they ain't got no gay shit on me. Shit crazy. Right, but he had mods. Everybody have some at some point and remove them at some point. Bullshit. Bullshit, nigga. Bullshit to a can of paint, nigga. Real shit. I ain't got no mods on this channel because I'm free to tell a story whenever the fuck I want to without everybody holding a secret conversation behind my back and 7 people getting banned. Because they didn't agree with the popular opinion. Nigga, you got me fucked up, nigga. That's why I don't have no mods. Bro kind of looks like Bad Bunny. I don't know who Bad Bunny is. But yeah, y'all tried to crash my channel with that bullshit. So I got y'all to fuck up out of here. My point is, a mod is a fucking mod, you weirdo. Take this YouTube shit too seriously. You the weirdo that took this YouTube shit too seriously. You know why? Because you took it serious enough to be playing with people money. And you that type of hater, claiming that you a real nigga. Yeah, you a hater. And that made you feel so good, and everybody else feels so good. Because I told everybody, man, y'all in here trolling, fucking up my shit, bro. Y'all gonna affect my money. I'm doing this for a living. I put all my cards on the table, my nigga, and you still chose to hate. Because you's a hater. Crazy. And then you got mad when I called you out on that hating ass shit. Like I'm not supposed to. Thought you was a real nigga. But you felt attacked by it because you're not a real nigga. Because real niggas can take real criticism. Especially when it's true. When the criticism is true, real niggas don't even argue about it, bro. You try to manipulate the facts. That shit crazy, bro. Bro, act like he just got hired. This the interview, little bro, and you fired. Man, listen, I'm getting ready to fire him from being a real nigga. That's what I'm getting ready to do, bro. Because he claimed he a real nigga and sat here played with my money, Danny. Couldn't say sorry, couldn't say my bad, nothing. He don't say nothing to the niggas when he see him around and chat or nothing. Damn, I can't get a real nigga professional courtesy. My niggas, they played with your money. I'll be like, they with a bitch ass nigga that played with Drake money. He a hoe. Bitch ass nigga. You see my nigga trying to get the fuck out the ghetto, nigga. And then you sided with a bunch of Peckerwoods from the suburbs. You bogus. Knowing Peckerwoods want to see niggas with shit. They get mad. How that nigga get that car? And you helped him feel that way. I don't know how to feel about you, bro. You not a real nigga, though. You definitely an African American who thought you was a real nigga when you uploaded this profile. But I tell you what, the facade is gone. You gotta come up with a new profile and then start your real nigga journey all over again, my nigga. Cause you failed at this one 1,000,000,000%, my nigga. You stop the money. You don't stop nobody's money when you a real nigga. And a man at that, knowing I don't have no pussy to sell, knowing I don't have no boyfriend to fall back on. So you stop a man's money who happened to be black like you. No baby mama, nowhere to go. Living in a car, my nigga. You still helped them stomp me out. And you proud of it and sitting here bragging. Then you try to manipulate the scenario and make it look like it's my fault and I should take more responsibility for your actions. You straight tried to gaslight me like I was your weak ass mama. That's some bitch ass shit you learned from your daddy. I ain't your weak minded ass mama, you bitch ass nigga. Then you get mad that I call you bitch ass niggas when I go through the scenario of what you did. Every time I go through what you did, I'm gonna call you a bitch ass nigga. Cause it put a bad taste in my mouth. I got bitch ass nigga to get it out of my mouth. You know what I mean? Shit. I got Tourette's, bro. My bad. I just yell shit out. You know what I mean? If I was talking to Epstein, I'd probably be like, pedophile. My bad. So where'd you say Epstein Island was located? It's in the Pacific Ocean. Pedophile, probably. Like I could not stop saying the word pedophile when I talk to him. I am like motherfucking Austin Powers. Remember when he seen that mole on dude's face? He was like, oh, more, more, money, 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 money. That's me. That's me. So that's real shit, man. I'm still reading Wheezy or Craig, whichever one of you motherfuckers here. Man, get the fuck out of here, nigga. You see how he tried to twist it? He said a normal working 9 to 5, but I didn't say she started a cult. I just said Molly, 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 Molly. That she was motherfucking goddamn. She's a victim. It's y'all in her ear who want to fuck her and wanted her to get away from me so bad. So y'all told her so much shit about me. Some of y'all even pretended like y'all knew me in real life. And y'all don't know me. And that bitch a cornball. She don't know who to trust. Not when it come to real niggas. And I don't like the way that energy flaking around. You know what I mean? So I had to get away from her. I don't care. And I'm glad she started her channel. I encourage you to go to her channel, nigga. But all of y'all go to her channel like, fuck this bitch. Can't stand this bitch. And then come back like, why ain't you friends with the bitch? Like, what? No, nigga, I'm not friends with the bitch. You go be friends with the bitch. And I'm a bad guy because I don't want to be friends with the bitch. Okay. And I already told y'all that we still friends. I don't know why the fuck y'all keep bringing the bitch up. Stop bringing the bitch up. You see what I mean? Now that's funny trolling. No way that can hurt a channel. Who shits in the shower? You. This man, Tooth Fairy, coming with the biggest tooth error. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna meet the Tooth Fairy before you meet the Cock Fairy, motherfucker. You wanna meet the Cock Fairy so bad. Oh. Man, he ain't got no comeback for that one. And like I said, my nigga, it was y'all who was in her motherfucking ear, my nigga. And then as soon as she started her channel, y'all all rushed over there so y'all could be in her ear some more. And then her energy pulled back and got funny with me. So I was like, listen, if you got to choose between me and somebody else or somebody's scenario of me and a scenario I'm feeding you, just go over there. Just go over there. Just go over there. It's only a matter of motherfucking time. And then you bitch ass niggas wanted to fuck her so bad. Y'all said that all y'all say the same shit. We don't troll her channel like that. We was just trolling you. We not that bad of trolls. Not that bad of trolls. You took my chat down from 20 grand, nigga, to nothing. You guys are terrible fucking trolls. I'm just not affected by it because I don't care. But somebody else would be fucking devastated by it. And you niggas are proud of it. Crazy. You guys so proud of yourselves. But you know what? You know who saw that? The universe. And that's the worst motherfucker to see some shit. Because the universe ain't gonna never let you live it down. The universe took notes. The universe was like, we know as soon as you switch sides on me, the universe noted that. As soon as you sided with my destruction, the universe noted that. And yours is on the way. Because any scenario you survive, any scenario you side with to slide with, is the one you're gonna have to survive, bitch. Promise you that. Get out my bag. There's 42 other bags this fucking cat could go in. It just wants to be in the bag for my clothes. I'm getting ready to break this cat's fucking neck and be in the wrong. Anyway. Yeah, but that shit, that trolling shit y'all did to me crashed my channel. And then that bitch ran off with thought she ran off with the last 5 subscribers. Niggas 8 in here right now. Like, share, subscribe. But it's crazy how she made a secret alliance with all of y'all. And then Drake, you so much of a sucker, and Chuck so much of a sucker, she never had to inbox you niggas. Y'all just went to her channel. Y'all showed up and she was like, "You're a mod." You didn't tell the bitch, "No, I don't want to be no mod." You didn't tell her that. Because she could have unmodded you. But you told her you want to be a mod. On a channel. Listen, do this bitch know all the shit y'all was on my channel talking about her? While y'all screenshot me talking shit? Holy shit. Every nigga she done made a mod off of my channel was in here talking shit about her. Crazy. That's not good. But that's what she understands and that's what she knows. She know guys to talk shit on her, treat her like trash. That's what she doing as a single fucking mother. Fighting a divorce. Getting treated like trash and loving it, accepting it. She'd never been able to accept me because I wasn't treating her like trash. I don't treat my side bitches like trash. Shit. Crazy. Crazy how this shit works. And she didn't start a cult. Y'all trying to help her start a cult. And y'all gonna try to personalize her page like y'all try to personalize mine. But guess what? The universe seen that. And you can't, nothing from nothing leaves nothing but nothing. You can't build something on a shaky, stolen, or rocky foundation. Do whatever you want with that information. But you won't go far. The same people who showed you love you want to shit on, you won't go far. The same people who talk nicely to you when the world was talking shit about you, you talking shit about now, you won't go far. The same people who showed you love, you can't show it back, you won't go far. I know a place that's loaded with snakes, and they eating steak. The steak's gonna run out. They're gonna be eating each other in a second. It's crazy. Now that's facts. But you gotta stop tweaking, little bro. Ain't nobody tweaking. I'm telling you the truth. Who else ain't making it out the basement? Nigga, I just made it into the basement. I was under the basement. I was living in the car, nigga. Now I'm living in the house, nigga. Shit. This is what it is, nigga. I'm crafty. And at any given time, I could be living in a motherfucking, mansion. That's exactly what Drake tried to stop him happening. Tried to stop me from getting in ballroom doors and in marble floors. And then listen, they made Miss Hash Brown look guilty by proximity. She ain't a troll, but she is guilty of being like, "Oh, you guys don't have to be abused here." And he abused me, and now he's separating me from you guys. It was fun. Like, no, bitch, you can still come here and kick it with them. And she came there, kicked it with him, and then, I mean, y'all went to kick it on her channel when y'all all became mods, and then y'all stayed over there talking shit. Like it wasn't gonna get back to me. But it's cool. And that's crazy. Cause y'all whole bond was shitting on me. Y'all won't have me to shit on in a minute. I'll be rich in a second. Shit. I don't know. Maybe y'all talk shit about me when I'm rich. You see what I mean? Nigga, I ain't. You is the type to try to stop somebody's motion. You try to stop my motion, nigga. You still doing it now. I'm in here joking with Weezy and Craig, but I gotta stop the argue. I gotta stop joking with Weezy and Craig to deal with you, vouching for your girlfriend. I don't give a fuck what your girlfriend is doing. I did not mention your girlfriend till you mentioned her. Shit. Or y'all girlfriend. I'm sorry, y'all girlfriend. I don't want to say it's your girlfriend. They might be jealous in the chat. Y'all girlfriend. You know what I mean? So. And that bitch ain't blocked on everything. That bitch can still contact me. She know how to contact me. She doesn't want to contact me because she's embarrassed. She's embarrassed because she got manipulated by trolls. And she just not realizing that, damn, them trolls that manipulated me. And she got too much pride to say I was manipulated by trolls. That's why I was talking to you all crazy. But she know deep down inside she too weak to be my girlfriend anyway. So it happens. Bitches from the suburbs ain't strong enough to date guys from the ghetto like that. And bitches from a weak ghetto ain't strong enough to date guys from a dangerous ass ghetto. It don't work like that and shit. You don't have the mental fortitude to run with that nigga. You know what I mean? You don't have the mental capacity to have that nigga in your life unless he retire out there in the suburbs. And even then, you still gonna be saying shit to him and he gonna be like, bitch, I used to tie people up for that shit. Stop talking to me like that. You know what I mean? Like you don't have the mental capacity to fuck with with a guy like me and shit. And that's okay, because God made us all different. What I do want is a bitch in my life who got the mental capacity to fuck with a nigga like me, who won't be deterred by shit she heard in the streets. Or to some lame ass motherfuckers online who I don't know if y'all showed her y'all face. I don't know. I don't know what type of communication y'all got. I know it is communication outside of my chat, and I know the communication was about me, because the way y'all interacted with me, nigga. I'm used to everybody talking shit about me. I'm a fucking emperor, nigga, not a king. I'm not Mr. Popular, nigga. The fuck? You think Alexander the Great was a motherfucking emperor because he was popular? No, nigga. He was a tyrant when the fuck he needed to be, nigga. And that's me. I'm a fucking tyrant, nigga. Fuck. Give a fuck about your life scenarios, nigga. That's why I'm on motherfucking internet smoking pot. Don't give a fuck about your life scenarios, nigga. I don't know what caused all of this, but I tell you what, Thiam Cutie, I'm gonna tell you what the main issue was. It was a lot of husbands in here jealous about they wives, and I'm gonna tell you, I started running across a common pattern with bitches on this shit. Right, all these bitches had husbands. That includes the bitch he talking about. This Hash Brown had a husband. Um, Country Girl had a husband. Um, and like 8 other bitches in my chat had husbands. But I don't give a fuck what your husband think. Bitch, I'm on here trying to make me some YouTube money. So sit here kicking with me. And if you cute, I'm gonna tell you cute. That's just what the fuck it is. You know what I mean? So in the course of that, Thaino Cutie, the husband started getting real jealous. So they formed a big ass hate group against me. But before they formed a hate group against me, gotta rewind it. The LGBTQ community formed a hate group against me because I said I identify as the male species in my account, and they've been reading my account. So they thought that I identify as the male species, but I still like males of the same species, and I don't. So they was mad about that. So they all attacked me. And wind it back a little more. Before that, I got attacked off of TikTok. The African bitch attacked me because I wasn't replying to none of her flirts. And then so I wasn't flirting with her. She felt like, oh, he must not like women. He like men. So she sent her cousin in my inbox. I didn't flirt with him. I didn't even respond to the shit. I screenshot the shit and left it alone because something felt funny. So anyway, that's how it amounted. And they tried to come and stalk me off this shit and how I got the niggas to leave me alone. I said, listen, nigga, I don't have no dirt on OG Kelly. I got dirt on you. All I gotta do is go get that other phone fixed. And when I get it fixed, I'm gonna show the screenshots and show everybody you gay on TikTok, nigga. Now, using TikTok to be gay from Chicago, nigga. He said, sorry, I won't come back, and left. I said, listen. He said, I'm leaving now. I said, keep your TikTok fans up out of here too, broski. I'm trying to make a new life for me, and you done fucked it up for me on TikTok on some fag shit and your feelings that I don't want to be gay with you, nigga. I'm not even gay. Fuck you gonna force me to be gay, nigga? Do you hear yourself? I'm sorry, I won't come back, and I'm gonna get all the niggas up out of your chat. My bad, bro. I'm a real nigga from the shot, just like you, bro. So that's how it went. Um. Anyway, the bitch though, OG Kelly, she never stopped. So she spread a rumor about me being a sex offender. But when I opened up my Chime and uh, Cash App to everybody, they found out my real name, C-Cap. They figured out I ain't no sex offender. Far from it. Got a hate crime against sex offenders, actually. Mm-hmm. I hit another one. I'm going to the link for a hate crime. You know what I mean? So, in the course of all that, right? Um, my chat started. The trolls kept rolling over because everybody got a problem with me, right? So it come down to these mods having a problem with me, right? Because these bitch ass niggas trolling me from Chicago off 63rd, got the LGBT community. I mean, they was trolling me, so I got some mods, nigga. Then the mods started trolling, so I leave them all. So my chat reboot, and then, right, these niggas start trolling again. This whole time, I'm up to like 20, 50,000 views a motherfucking session, right? So their goal was to bring me down and make sure that I didn't go nowhere. And they started trolling my chat. Drake is one of them niggas. Saying all kind of bullshit, typing in my name is Donnell Rowe or some bullshit like that, or Roel or some gay ass shit like that, when that ain't even my name, nigga. That ain't nowhere near my fucking name. And why the fuck do you need to know my name? And why the fuck are we trying to confirm that I'm a sex offender all of a sudden? From OG Kelly, who don't even have a profile picture. Who y'all can't prove ain't a sex offender. She could be a sex offender. Why y'all trying to accuse me of being a fucking sex offender? You know it, Joseph. I'm gonna polish the gold off of these motherfuckers. So anyway, anyway, yes they are. It's all type of content creators invested in my shit, and I don't even know they ass. Real shit. I'm just that electrifying. Like I said, I don't know OG Kelly. And them motherfuckers, I ain't even off of 63rd, nigga. That's the wrong motherfucking spot for me. Ain't none of that Chicago shit y'all painted about me true. What you did was you went fishing for information. My accounts is all linked because I'm a social media guy. So y'all went on my Facebook and seen I was from Chicago and assumed that I was in Chicago because it still says I live in Chicago and they won't let me change it. I tried to tell them I lived in Milwaukee. They won't accept the information. But anyway, so y'all assume y'all had something and y'all didn't have shit. Now, on top of all of that bullshit, right? Now we can get to the scenario, Diana Kitty. Um, so they in here trolling, right? But Miss Hash Brown ain't trolling me. She one of the people I'm being cool with. We damn near in a relationship together. We even live stream together. We did a dual stream. And everybody was like, damn, y'all vibe was crazy. Y'all should fuck with each other. Because our vibe was like that. And she had that good vibe with me. Right? Now, in the course of her having this good vibe with me, niggas like Drake, Blind Ranger, Chuck, they and my motherfucking goddamn shit getting salty at me. Because the bitch getting close to me. Apparently, this ain't a bitch they want to fuck with, though. But they getting salty at me because the bitch is getting close to me. So the bitch in my chat talking about, oh, you can move to Minnesota and come live in my house and you can park in my driveway and blah, 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 blah. And I can't wait to see you. And I'm going to come visit you in Wisconsin and blah, 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 blah. Feeding all these motherfucking lies, right? Just building up to her Harley Quinn escape here. That's what I'm gonna call it. I mean, cause you know how Harley tried to make it seem like Mr. J was the bad guy. Bitch, you was hitting motherfuckers with hammers too, bitch. Fuck out of here. You sat around Mr. J, did all that bullshit till your name was popping in the streets, and then you wanted to leave. And that's exactly what she did. But anyway, I couldn't figure out why the bitch was talking so crazy to me though. And I was like, you know what, bitch, I'm gonna just block you. I blocked the bitch. After I blocked the bitch, Drake get funny, Blind Ranger get funny, Chuck get funny, 7 other people in the chat get funny. Names I can't even remember no more because I ignored them lame ass niggas and they out of my life now. The only reason I remember this lame ass nigga name because he keep coming back. Um, yeah. And Blind Ranger because we spent fucking months together, nigga, sitting around playing video games in a fucking dark, nigga, while my views was up, down, around, whatever. And for dog to get mad at me over a bitch is crazy. Like, nigga, you mad at me for protecting my peace? That's what this channel is about, protecting your peace and not letting shit fuck with you, my nigga. You want to be untouchable, one of the things you got to do is make sure a motherfucker can't affect your goddamn peace. But maybe I'm tripping. Yeah, we got a Cat Williams in the house. I guess so. My boy got a smile that needs his own sunglasses. Needs sunglasses policy. Hey, nigga got to sign a waiver coming here. That's why I'm screaming in the basement. My mouth is too much. You know what I mean? Whenever I smile, what's up, nigga? I'm sitting in the basement explaining this scenario to Diana Cutie. But anyway, Diana Cutie, so and all this shit happened after you leave too to Diana Cutie, by the way. I feel like if you wouldn't abandon me, baby, it wouldn't have happened to me like that. But anyway, so not only am I getting closer to her, I'm getting closer with B Wasp too. You know what I mean? Me and B Wasp kicking it like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? So while these motherfuckers kicking it with me, right? I start to notice, man, you know how I be on the channel talking my shit. And I start noticing when I was talking shit, just like Drake talking about him talking shit now, they had a real fucking problem with it. But you got here and I was talking shit. So they try to make it like, oh no, you're being mean all the time. Oh, you're so mean to us. One time, Blind Ranger was way out of line with me. Then he was like, I can see that you're not doing good in life. And I was like, nigga, how the fuck can you see? Your name is Blind Ranger. You can't see a motherfucking thing. Fuck out of here, nigga. Half a eye having motherfucker. And I was wrong for telling him that. They really guilt tripped me for it. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it, Blind Ranger. I'm sorry. You were talking shit first about the missing teeth and the bald spot and how I'm in a bad spot in life. So I felt like it was okay to talk about your eye. My bad. I didn't know you got your eye put out because you got your ass whooped for taking up for your family. I didn't know that. Can't nobody put my goddamn eye out. Though. I still got both my people. But anyway, I'm blessed. So, she start that bullshit argument. I block her. First thing she run to the chat, unblock me. No, I'm not unblocking. That's not happening. So one guy who was actually sending me money started an argument with me after that, right? That she was in here like, oh, goodbye, everybody, I gotta leave and all this. I was like, you ain't gotta leave, motherfucker. You can stay here. I blocked you on my personal phone, not off the internet. Because we can kick it on the internet. But you got too much shit going on. I ain't fucking with you. Them other motherfuckers in your head. Fuck, you gonna repeat some shit back to me they motherfuckers said. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. You the one supposed to be helping me, bitch. You was finna be my bitch. You the one supposed to help me, not self-sabotage, bitch. I'm not sitting here like you're self-sabotaging. You don't have anything in life. Damn, that's how you gonna talk to me, bitch? All right, cool. When you see me trying to get something, you get the update before anybody. You was the closest motherfucker to me. And that's why it hurt. Because motherfucker sat around and played like they cared. Don't play like you care. Don't do that. And this is why it hurt really bad, because I actually started to believe the bitch. I believed her and B Wasp. And both of them hoes was lying to me. But anyway, in the course of that bitch lying to me, these niggas all in her ear in the chat. You know what I mean? They having personal conversations in the chat. Because I go off and tell stories. You know, they ain't no kid. They ask for a story, I tell them a story. But the whole time they asking for the story, I'm looking around because I'm streaming on the streets of the ghetto. So I'm looking around to make sure ain't nobody trying to rob me. Ain't nobody having a random shootout so I don't get hit by nobody. You know, just normal shit you do in the ghetto. The whole time I'm looking around and telling stories, these motherfuckers having a personal conversation, a personal chat every motherfucking time. And some of those messages we're talking about where they was gonna meet up at. So you know, that's what they did. And the bitch came back in and was like, she got the little chat trolls that was in here, except Drake. And listen, now that I had to snap on Drake bitch ass, I had to snap on Chuck about the same shit. I told Chuck, because Chuck was like, oh, she's all right. I said, what makes her all right? Chuck got mad. I was like, okay, man, I'm not going to even touch subject on it again because the shit he texted me. So I was like, tell your all right friend I said hello. And tell your cousin I said hello. So he go up on me like, she's not my cousin. Excuse me? The fuck is that about? Oh, you're just assuming shit. You're crazy. You just assume everybody knows everybody. You assume we're all plotting against you and all this other shit. And I said, damn, Chuck, you doing a lot of telling on yourself. All I did was crack a joke. I cracked these same jokes to the chat. Damn, bro. That must really be your girlfriend. You really in your body about this, Chuck. Just like Drake. Really in his body about this. She got y'all feeling some type of way. Damn. Maybe I should have got me some of that coochie. You niggas tripping. This bitch ain't argue with me this much about it. You know why? Because she got what she wanted. The last of the trolls out the chat. That's why I sent your ass over there. I don't know there, Drake. So y'all can be together and join the motherfucking Bru Sitdee hate club. Have fun. And then you know what the bitch said to me? Everybody's talking shit about you. So what they got to do with you? You feel some type of way? She ain't had no response. I said, oh yeah, so they talking shit about me. You want to side with them. That's what it is. You tired of being the outcast. And you feel like I'm outnumbered. Okay, cool. That's fine. And that's how they felt. So they can stay gone. I don't care. Stay gone, motherfucker. I want new people in here. But I banned most of the people that was in here. And anybody that thought they was in her ear behind my back, I banned their ass. Because you only in the bitch ear because I'm fucking with the bitch. If you don't want to fuck with the bitch, then what's the point of you being in her ear? Trying to fuck up what I got going. Because you a hater. That's what it was. You didn't want me to fuck with the bitch from the UK. You didn't want me to fuck with the bitch from Minnesota. You want me to sit in that car and be fucked up because you a hater. You liked it better before I had gold teeth because you a hater. Hoe ass nigga. And that's what happened, Thaino Cutie. I had a bunch of motherfucking haters hate on me, nigga. And then while they was hating on me, she couldn't take the pressure because she a weak bitch and she folded. And succumbed to the pressure. Well, bitch, I'm the one finna be monetized, not these niggas. And these niggas that's monetized, bitch, you didn't read the fine print, because I went to their page too. And all their page is dead except one. And all of his teeth motherfucking rotting, and this nigga, he got a fake grill in his mouth. And his teeth rotting. Fuck out of here. Oh man, niggas gonna put that shit on blast sooner or later. But hey, I caught the attention of the top of the motherfucking line YouTubers, my nigga. Even they sending shots. I gotta make me some shorts. Especially about gay ass Jesus sandal wearing ass niggas. Or fat white girl sandals wearing ass niggas, man. You know who you is. I'm gonna send my shot back. I'm just waiting to get a PC, man. I got more important shit going on, man. I'm broke. I can't afford to put the money in the shorts like you, bro. You know what I mean? But I got you. I got you. And pretty soon y'all gonna see me sending shots with the best of them. Because they notice me. And that's the way they let me know they notice me. By sending shots. All you gotta do is go look at some top of the line YouTubers videos. You'd be surprised. I'll give you a hint, they black too. And you know exactly who they are. That's why I started the Take Your Grill Off challenge. Well, I tried to. Take your grill off, show us what's under it, and show us the back of the grill. You niggas flexing with fake shit. Okay? What the fuck are you talking about? I ain't want to be nothing else, nigga. I wear grills and shit. I've been wearing grills and shit. Just when you met me, I didn't have one, nigga. I told y'all what happened to my grill. It was in my listen. My brother had my grill and the title of my motorcycle, and he moved down south with my shit. I told y'all what happened. He ran off with Arizona with my shit, my nigga. He could have dropped my shit off, nigga. You gonna leave me in the ghetto toothless, nigga? Fuck toothless. With the title of my motorcycle, nigga. Hoe ass nigga. Fuck these teeth. I want. That's what I want to do. Shit. And when they pull me over, I'm gonna be like, this the title. This title is my shit, and I have to flee on their ass. But it don't phase a G like me, cause I get some more gold and I flee on them hoes. Time to go. A man with a Benz grill definitely fake. You definitely the drop flexer. Just like listen, niggas like Busta Rhymes put that out there. I got the real chain back here on display, and I rock this fake one in public for you bitch ass niggas think y'all gonna pull something. Nice try. And listen, rich people don't buy grills. Bum ass nigga. They got enough money to go to Lumineers and get they shit flush white. You see Gucci? You see Lil Wayne? The big ass horse teeth? Lil Wayne all on motherfucking hello. The big ass teeth. Look at Gucci. Gucci, Gucci. Fuck you talking about? Nigga, that shit costs money. Way more than gold, nigga. But you's a bum and you don't know that. Bum ass nigga in that old ass Benz. Anybody can afford a Benz. It's not nothing. It's not a luxury shit. You're not a baller because you can afford a Benz. Fuck out of here, nigga. See, that's a difference. See the energy that she traded for? Niggas like you who think having a Benz is some baller shit. And a nigga like me who will give a Benz to my bitch. And I ain't balling. They take the Benz, do what you want with it. And listen, it's a Benz. So when the motor stop, I don't get no fuck. Don't be asking me what's wrong with this weak ass Benz in the meantime. Go flex your Benz in front of your friends back. No, I'm not hooking no subs up in there. The shop won't like 800, bitch. I'm not doing that. And you will not do. I forbid you from doing it, bitch. You go put some subs in that motherfucking goddamn Jeep Liberty. That's what you go put some subs in, bitch. We not doing that Benz. Fuck that Benz. That Benz is for niggas like Drake. And we ready to sell it for $800 so we can flex on everybody. Be like, I bought a Benz. And then hoe ass niggas be calling the police on him like, Drake bought a Benz. He's selling dope. Whole time you done bought a Benz from a crafty ass nigga like me who had to sell the Benz while his bitch was asleep. That bitch wake up like, where the Benz at? I sold it. We finna go get a BMW. Let's go. I was waiting on you to wake up. Bitch, hurry up. They buy the Beamer. Why you sell the Benz? Stop asking me dumbass questions. You know why I sold that Benz. Why the motor sound like that when you started up? You said it with the power steering pump. Look up the power steering pump. That shit like $800, bitch. I'm not paying $800 for no power steering pump, bitch. Fuck out of here. You said you tired of being Fred Flintstone and shit. I ain't getting no fuck. I'm flipping the big body. But you got a problem with doing that. You need luxuries like power steering. So we sold it. Most of my jokes are real life scenarios that I've been through, especially with these bitches. Right, my beans fake too. I didn't never say your beans was fake, my nigga. I never said nothing about no fake beans. I said anybody can get a beans. Motherfucker. Anybody can get a beans. I'd have been more impressed if you said BMW, even though anybody can get a BMW. BMW is a better car than a Benz. I don't like Benzes. They piece of shit. Anybody can get that piece of shit. You can't name one Mercedes Benz worth a fucking squirrel fart. It's secondhand entertainment. You tripping. Then get one. Get a crib too, since it's so easy. I'm in a crib. How you know I don't have a Benz out there? How do you know I'm not waiting to flex on you in the Benz? $800. Try 80,000. Certified Benz dealership. You can't buy mine off the street. Oh boy, one of those guys. What Benz did you pay 80K for? This I want to hear. And it's a certified used Benz. You just said that. Then everybody have one, right? You have one too. Everybody can get a crib with a 2-car garage too. Yeah. If you and Miss Hash Brown got cribs with 2-car garages, I can get one too. That's how life works. I like that shot you sent though. That was a smooth ass shot. Woo! Now what kind of Benz you driving so I can pick it apart? Because I'm the mechanic that works on that shit, so that shit doesn't impress me. See, man, you just delusional, Unc, for real. You embarrassing yourself, gang. Hump. Here we go. All right, man, listen, bro. Either answer my question or stop getting my attention. Pick one. Because I ain't finna play with your bitch ass. You manipulative ass troll. Maybe I should stop calling you bitch ass. My bad. I'll take that last one back. The rest of them still stand. I will not call you a bitch ass nigga unless we talking about some bitch ass nigga shit you did. My bad. I'm in the wrong. I'm abusing my motherfucking privilege here. AMG is not a Benz, nigga. What kind of fucking AMG is it? Straighten out your motherfucking life, Drake. $80,000. Fuck out of here. $80,000, but you trolling niggas on YouTube. Do you drive a Benz that was worth 80 grand at one point in time? Yeah, I believe that. I believe that. You know how many seven series I done had? Them 7 series were worth 100K when they new. I done bought them motherfuckers for 2,200 and shit. But anyway, aside from that. Nigga want my make and model? Yeah, this is how car guys work. Okay, listen, how old is it? Ding, 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 ding. You got a certified Benz that's a 24. Hmm. And when did you buy it? I would have popped so bad. When did you buy it? I'm waiting on you. They don't certify new Benzes. They certify pre-owned Benzes. Excuse me? You bought a certified Benz new. Excuse me? What? If it's a Benz and you bought a new, it's automatically certified. Let me know it's a motherfucking lie. Nice try. Oh, you was close with that one, Drake. Damn, you was close. And my grill is real. It had a stamp on it, but I think I need to prove anything to you. You know what I mean? Nigga, I own 3 cars, nigga. What the fuck does a grill cost? 5 G's at the most? Fuck out of here, nigga. I wonder would an agent finance me a car. Oh, you said certified dealership. You could buy a new Benz that's not from a certified dealership? News to me. See how stupid you sound? Did they have certified written out front? Does that mean they weren't certified? Was it a miles on your Benz when you bought it? Did you take off all the plastic yourself, or was all the plastic already removed? Because it sounds to me, right, like you bought a certified pre-owned Benz. It sounds to me like you finna get an upgrade to a 2024, and you just a nigga talking. It sounds like right now you're sitting in something more like a 2020. You won't even tell me what the fuck kind of Benz it is. AMG, that's an engine division, you stupid piece of shit. They engineer engine and suspension. That's like, what kind of BMW you got? I got an M Sport. Well, nigga, that's not telling me much. I know what kind of engine you have. I know what kind of suspension you have. But I don't know. 3 Series, 5 Series, what the fuck is it, nigga? It's not something you would know just by saying AMG. Because they got AMG trucks, they got AMG cars, they got AMG minivan, they got AMG everything. Everything can be slapped with an AMG badge under Mercedes Benz if you got the money. The plastic's still on my mat to this day. Okay. I'm not giving you my number, nigga. Why the fuck would I? I didn't ask for your number. Didn't ask for it. I told you we can exchange numbers on Facebook, but I'm not in a rush to talk to you, weirdo. You's a troll from my chat. Feel how you want to feel. But that's that, my nigga. I don't need no weirdo ass friends. You some type of weirdo from a secret society stalking me or something. I don't know what the fuck you. I don't even know what the fuck you doing here. Think about all the shit you done said about me so far. Why are you still here? If everybody's gone, why are you still here? No, I ain't dropped the attitude, Danny. Or you talking about Drake? See, he don't know shit about Benz or certified dealerships. I actually do know about Benz and certified dealerships. I used to work at one. That's how I know new Benz dealers don't call themselves certified Benz dealers. That's some shit that used Benz dealers call themselves. There's something called a certified pre-owned Benz, which goes through an strenuous check, my nigga. And a lot of them are less than 2 years old, which your car is exactly 2 years old. Because they get them from lease options. The guys who just want to lease them for a year, lease them for 2 years, and then drop the motherfucker off. You know what I mean? The break is their problem. See, I know more about this shit than you think. You don't know about this shit. You need a nigga like me to embarrass you during the fucking conversation so you sound correct next time you talk to a motherfucker. And that's what y'all truly mad about on this channel. The daddy set you right. But the difference is between me setting you right and somebody else setting you right. Mr. J, when I set you right, Drake, Mr. J set you right. You leave out of here with some knowledge. Now you know what to tell them niggas. And you can't buy a Benz from nobody but the Benz dealer. Therefore, they don't have to be certified. I'm talking about like a brand new Benz, like with 2026. You want a 2026, you got to go to the Mercedes-Benz dealer. Not a certified Mercedes-Benz dealer. Certified means used. They don't like to use the word used when it comes to German cars. So they use certified and pre-owned. Because I'm a German car mechanic, bitch ass nigga. Also, I used to sell German cars. So nice fucking try. You picked the wrong motherfucking country to try to do some hoe ass shit and just say, you should have said a Japanese car. You'd have lost me there. You'd be like an Acura TL XL. I would have been like, all right, you got me. I don't know what the fuck. Look at me. Look at me. In my scuffy form, I look better than you. I seen your profile picture. Boy, you look like shit. You like shit to a wet can of paint. Let me tell you something. The way you look don't matter if you're going to be a bench technician. It's your work ethic, nigga. And I have a work ethic you don't have. You know how I know you have a work ethic you don't have? Because you tried to crash my chat and I'm still here. Do you have a chat? I helped 2 people start their chat. I encouraged 2 people to start live streaming since I did this shit. How many did you encourage? With all of your trolling. How many do you encourage to keep going? How many do you encourage to leave that bum ass life they got of working at a motherfucking goddamn somebody else's printing press all fucking day? With your $80,000 Benz, supposedly. Oh, I'm sorry, $80,000 certified Benz. It's a certified Benz. It's not any Benz, it's certified. Certified. Fucking idiot. Every car you buy from the dealer is certified, motherfucker. Your stupid ass up. Could have got a certified Toyota. I guess those German marketing engineers are really good at this. Yeah, we are the best. We are the best at marketing. But dig that. I encourage 2 channels to start. Even if both of those channels and everybody in the chat hate me. Motherfucker. I'm the reason you kick it there. Stream Daddy has spoken. And that's why you're here. Because you want the energy of Stream Daddy. And I'm here to give it to you. All I do is go to the dealership for years. Sure, buddy. Sure, buddy. Sure, buddy. Sure, buddy. Sure, buddy. Sure. I don't believe a goddamn thing you got to say. Because ain't a goddamn thing you said motherfucking believable. You ain't got no goddamn proof. But you do got proof that I got 3 vehicles. You got proof of that. And then listen, the Crown Vic ain't even posted yet. Crazy. I still ain't got around to making a short for that motherfucker. I need to go make a short. You know what I mean? But hey, me and Miss Hash Brown was so close. She know why I didn't make a short. That's crazy, right? B Watch knows too. She knows why I didn't make a short for that car. Oh shit. I don't buy. I will buy a side of the road car. I will. No shame in my game. The difference between me and you is I got the ability to fix that side of the road car. Dumbass. I financed the 80 grand Benz. Dumbass. I paid for it's the bank's car. You're still paying for the bank's car, nigga. You ain't paid off 80 grand in no year. The car only 2 years old. Let me guess, you finish out those payments in March? Boy, you're a dumb fucker. You just hating down bad, weirdo. Hate to see anybody else doing good because you hate your life. What the fuck are you talking about? If I hate to see other people doing good, I wouldn't encourage people how I do in my chat. What up, Drew? I encourage people all the time in my chat, my nigga. Who told you I'd never encourage nobody? Matter of fact, you're a moderator on a channel I encourage to start. And you're down bad. You're piss fucking poor. Piss poor ass nigga. I'm not talking about he's too piss poor to understand. He's piss poor. My shit paid off. Cadillac paid off too. Now that's old. 2018. It was easy to pay that shit off after they had that motherfucking lawsuit. Anyway, um, as I was saying, you piss poor. That post right there, let me know you piss poor. You piss poor morally and mentally. You so piss poor mentally, the metaphor went over your head. You immediately got the flash of money at the screen. Because you piss poor. And you prioritizing horribly. I got a whole verse about a nigga like you. You piss poor morally, advertising horribly. Advocating for horribly or some shit like that. I don't know, but you piss poor morally. That much I do know for trying to do this, trying to troll me and jack on me with money. First of all, piss poor morally. Second of all, you piss poor mentally because I try to talk to you about some elevated shit and I'm a weird nigga for that. I'm a weird nigga? No, you the weird nigga. What I can't figure out is why you keep bringing your weird ass back. If I'm so fucking weird, I talk all this shit. Why do you come back? Because you're in my chat. I'm not in your chat. I didn't click the button. And you're typing to me. I'm starting to think you get paid to be here. I'm starting to think you're a gang stalker. I was just joking with Chuck about that shit, but that shit might be true. You might actually be a gang stalker. You both some broke bastards. Chillax. I'm only broke monetarily. No bullshit. Huh. Nah, you the only one that can come back without a guilty conscience because you piss poor morally. That's the truth about it. You know what I mean? And if you really wanted to help me, Mr. 80 grand, you know black men so well, nigga. You know my main problem is financially, nigga. You could have sent 5 G's to that cash app. But you didn't. You didn't send $1 to the cash app. You didn't send $1 to the child, nigga. Sit your ass down, nigga. You actually don't want to see me doing good. You only here to see if I'm dead yet. And I'm not. know what? I sincerely hope all that shit you was talking about you got. I hope you really got it. You really got a 2018. I hope you really got a two-car garage. I hope you really got, your Mercedes Benz. I hope it's really certified, even if it's pre-owned. I hope the best for you, fuckers. It's fucked up that y'all hope the worst for me, but it's okay. We're just built different. You don't have the capacity, nor the intelligence, nor the courage to root for me, which is fine because you weren't equipped with it. It's fine. If only we're all human meant the same thing. I don't need to apologize to her. She owes me an apology, bro. I'm not apologizing to your girlfriend. And your girlfriend already apologized. Did you know that? Remember she said sorry in the chat? I accepted her apology. I'm still not unblocking her. So you mean like unblock her from my personal phone? So she can call my phone with that bullshit ass energy again? I think not. I think not, buddy. Why would I when you fake as shit? You put shit on people's name with no problem who wanna help a motherfucker that like what the fuck is self sabotaging yourself? I know. I self sabotage myself because I didn't kiss your ass because you got more money than me. You're right. You're right. So fuck you and your money. I'm sabotaged now. What more can I do about it? Can't get any worse. You crossed out the one nigga who helped you out, but you fucked up. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, that nigga was already crossing me out, and that nigga felt like she was gonna have to take care of me, and I told that bitch she don't have to take care of me because how the fuck was I surviving this long? Exactly. And I never once asked her for shit. Anything the bitch gave me, she offered. And I didn't ask for shit because I can see through all of that shit. I can see through the two-car garage. I can see through the motherfucking cars. I can see through the job. I can see through her, nigga. She ain't in no position for me to be asking for shit. So I didn't ask her for shit. Just like I didn't ask your bitch ass for shit because I can see through you. All I asked y'all to do was not stop me from moving forward. Make sure your moves don't affect me. You know what I mean? And she cool. She fucked herself though. I didn't do it. Nigga, you been in here flexing, nigga. This your third time talking about that raggedy ass being. That's how you was one of the niggas able to get in the bitch ear with that raggedy ass being. Come on, bro. Quit playing with me, bro. You been talking about beans and grills and all that shit, my nigga. You been talking about that shit, my nigga. This ain't your first time. I ain't got everybody wrong. Everybody was playing their part and manipulating the situation, and I called them out on it, and they too embarrassed to come back. That's what it really is. They too embarrassed to say, okay, good game, wrong lane. They too embarrassed to start a fake account, which they got, and be like, look, bro, I came at you wrong. Please unblock me. I won't do it no more. Because you was just some homeless guy sitting around minding your own snagger-tooth ass, ball spot having ass, old man business. Just talking to people in the chat. And then we came in here with that bullshit. We sorry. But no, that's too much for y'all. That's too much for y'all. So stay gone. I don't care. I don't need your apology. You think I'm waiting on apologies? It's never gonna come. Think I'm waiting on reconciliation? It's never gonna happen, nigga. Fuck you. One thing y'all must not have been listening during story time, nigga. Y'all forgot that I went to prison at motherfucking 11, and I was abandoned by my mother while I was in prison. And I'm black. I had a single mother. My father was not around for me to fall back on. Nigga, listen. Do you know the motherfuckers, the coldest shit the white motherfuckers ever said to me when I was in there was, if we released you today, where the fuck would you go? We can't even contact your mother. Now stop kicking on the fucking door. I said, damn, bitch, fuck you. I'm gonna kick on this door some more. I was kicking that motherfucker the rest of the day. I was pissed. I was pissed. I felt abandoned and fucking left for dead. Motherfucker. And kicking that door, I realized that wasn't the first time that bitch left me for dead. I remember I started a fire. I wouldn't be able to start a fire if she wasn't in the kitchen smoking pot and hanging out. And if my father was doing something else besides smoking pot, hanging out and drinking and up my mama's ass, they would have seen their baby in the basement starting a fucking fire. But I started a motherfucking fire. And in the basement, that was the first one. That was the first sign I should have been left alone. You know what I mean? But then I started another one. And when I started this second fire, this bitch ran right past me. My dad had to come and get me. And the nigga passed out. I had to drag him down the steps, nigga. I stretched the fuck out of his shirt. Talk about trauma. That's why it don't matter that y'all would hit it on me, though. Because she abandoned me in that fire. And then she abandoned me when I was in motherfucking prison. Abandoned me in the prison after I left over 30 grand in that house. Only came back because she felt guilty and knew I was going to get out and make another 30 grand. And guess what I'm going to do on YouTube? Make another 30 grand, nigga. Whether you stand behind me, whether she stand behind me, whether they stand behind me, whether we stand behind me. I got me, myself, and I. That adds up to we, motherfucker, and that's enough. Yeah, I was a fire starter, Drew. But I was too young to be like, I don't know, man. I was too young to know better, bro. When I started that fire, I was like 4 or 5 or some shit. I wasn't even that old, my nigga. 94, I got my first hustle. I was 6 when I got my first hustle. I was 6 when I started selling fireworks, nigga. And you know what mama used to say? When they be like, you just let him go out and sell fireworks, she be like, fuck him, he set my house on fire. Shit, he need to be paying some motherfucking rent. Nigga, we had moved out of that house, nigga. We, several houses later, nigga, she was still holding this shit against me, nigga. She let me hustle at 6. She was so mad at me about it. Get your bitch ass out there and make some money. And the other kids tried it, but the truth is I was gifted. At least that's what I was told. I was the only one bringing back money, nigga. So I had the fireworks jumping on the east side, nigga. In the wintertime, I got the slanging sleds on their ass. Yeah, I'm a monster with this shit, G. I always had to hustle. You know what else I used to do? I used to deliver papers to old people. I go they have them in a box. I go put a quarter in that box. Oh, you an 80s baby. You remember. Put the quarter in a box, take all the newspapers, and then go pass them out to the old people for 50 cents, $1. Mainly $1, because I'm not doing it for 50 cents. You got me fucked up. You won't get this paper. But I got a paper for you for $1. Yep, $1 of paper. And getting the paper delivered to your house at the time was $1.50. So I saved them 50 cents. So I used to go every morning and make my motherfucking route. Stalking the mailman. Soon as he leave, I'm dropping a quarter in this bitch. Oh, 50 cents? That ain't gonna stop me, nigga. It's $1. That ain't gonna stop me, nigga. Getting all these motherfuckers. And I'm out of here. I'm passing this shit out. You know what I mean? Hustler. Always been a hustler. So I've been hustling since I was 6. Every summer I had a motherfucking hustle. And every year I have a new hustle, nigga. And this is my new hustle, YouTube. And they not gonna stop it, nigga. And I put it on pause to do TikTok, nigga. And they fucked my shit up. And then I came to motherfucking YouTube and y'all trying to fuck my shit up. And you're not gonna fuck this up for me. Because this is God's plan. Let me tell you how I know this is God's plan. Because YouTube already fired me for the shit y'all pulled. Nigga, I'm here as a Google employee. I get paid off the commercials you niggas watch. So you want to help me out, Drake? You want to help me get an $80,000 Benz? Go watch the fucking commercials. That's where all my revenue is coming from. And I got $250 in my account. Ain't nobody watching commercials but Chuck. God bless his Canadian ass soul. My nigga Chuck taking long shots from the distance to help a nigga out. Chuck in Canada, nigga, taking shots to Wisconsin. Nigga, ping, ping, clearing the field for me. Meanwhile, you a black man watching me dodge bullets. You shooting at me. Trying to prove you don't get no fuck. Showing off for a bitch. You should be ashamed of yourself, Brody. Really ashamed. And you talking to a man who has more mental capacity than you. I guarantee if they came to lock us both in a mental house, I guarantee they could hold you for at least a week. I guarantee I'll be out the same day. Guarantee, nigga. You have no idea about the mental capacity I got while y'all on here trying to make me look mental. No fucking idea. You do not have control over your mental competency. I do. Which means I can't go to court and file mental incompetency. That's one of the downfalls here. But I definitely have my competency awarded to me by the entirety of the United States and the federal government as they stand, nigga. I'm homeless. I don't have a certificate. But can I go get one printed up? Fuck yeah, I can. Hell yeah, I can. It's called Chapter 51. Look it up. You do everything but take accountability for the shit you say. Fuck what trolls say. It's the shit you say that gets you reported. I took accountability for everything I said. What the fuck are you talking about? During the incident with the Jews? Everything I said was facts. I gave the Jews a chance to challenge it. And they tried to challenge it in the chat, nigga. And I brought up nothing but facts, nigga. The Jews stopped coming to my channel when I got that switch, nigga. Because I start pulling up hard facts on them on the switch, nigga. We even had an argument about how they got one of my chats took down because we had an argument about how they not from fucking the Israel is not their motherfucking land and they still in Palestine. Nigga, y'all from another part of Europe, nigga. I found the place. I forgot what it's called. Nebuchadnezzar or something. It ain't Jerusalem, but that's where they originally came from, nigga. And the Egyptians enslaved y'all because y'all bankrupted their fucking economy. The same reason why the Germans put them in concentration camps. They do this shit over and over and over again. And they get the same fucking results and they keep doing this shit. And you know who keeps saving them every time? Niggas. Niggas walked them out of Egypt and niggas walked them out of them concentration camps. Shit. And then you got the audacity to write a book like The Secret Relationship Between Jews and Blacks. Y'all should have hung that motherfucker. And be like, nope, the Jews don't want nothing to do with this shit. Y'all should have hung that motherfucker. Same way y'all went and crucified Jesus, y'all should have crucified that motherfucker. Because it let me know where the Jews stand. It's okay to commit world domination acts when you're a Jew, but not when you're black. And it's okay for y'all to stone Jesus and kill him for trying to preach the word of God to y'all. But it ain't okay for y'all to stone and kill this motherfucker who preached the word of hate to you. Fuck out of here. Ate the Jews' ass up. They ain't been back since, nigga. I eat shit. Nigga. Fuck you talking about? I'm being careful. Ain't no cutie. I stated nothing but facts. I wasn't, you know what I mean? You can be offended by the facts, but the only people that can change the facts here about the way the Jews interact with black people are the Jews. And that's the truth about it. If they treated the black community with more care, we wouldn't even say shit. But they don't. And I, for one, am tired of being pushed around. So that's what it is. I'm tired of motherfuckers like Seinfeld got a show about nothing. But thank God for YouTube, because now I can have a YouTube about nothing. Shit, I'm a new Seinfeld. Shit, I can't even hate on Seinfeld now. Shit. And I said I can't even hate on Seinfeld anymore. I said I can't even hate on Seinfeld anymore. That's how you tell jokes. But yeah, I can't hate on Jerry Seinfeld, Howie Mandel looking ass. He looked just like Howie Mandel when he did Bobby's World. Now that's a funny joke. Oh shit. But anyway, I wasn't trying to offend nobody, my nigga. The Palestinians came in here with that bullshit too. When they was like, free Palestine. I was like, you need to free niggas first. How we gonna free y'all? We can't be free. Fuck you mean? Can't help y'all. What do Palestinians got to do with that? Well, you run all the guys. Listen, buddy, you run all these cell phone stores. You overcharge my people, buddy. You could be putting that money into the black community and making an alignment, buddy. But you do not want to make an alliance, buddy. You're better than me. So keep being better than me. And good luck in your piece of shit, no air conditioning, have a country, and keep the Jews off your back, buddy. Good luck to you, my friend. I have nothing to do with that. I know part of that, my friend. I know part of that. I don't know, buddy. I have my own problem, buddy. And they mad because I told them that. Fuck your problem, nigga. I got my own problem, nigga. I told the Mexicans that too. Oh, they trying to put y'all out? They was trying to put us out too. And it's our country, nigga. Literally our country, nigga. We can prove where the Mexicans came from. Can't prove where the blacks came from. We can prove where every other motherfucking Latino race came from around this motherfucker. We can't prove where the black people came from. And even Latin America admits black people were here first. And that's the truth about it. Y'all only excuse for fighting that shit is, oh, black people were everywhere first. Yeah, but we kind of stayed, and we kind of would be more densely populated in the area that we started in. That would be common sense, right? Because this would the hive would be, right? Like I said. And then he can't see that I'm the only one literally trying to help him. They will cancel big stars for that. You know damn well they'll cancel you if you even get started. Let me tell you something, buddy. I don't give no fuck. You think losing $2.50 gonna hurt my feelings? Listen, buddy. I sent the bitch off in my truck, and it's more than $2.50 sitting in that truck. And if you know bitches like I know bitches, she gonna figure out where to spend that shit on. She's like, I needed it. They can't resist shopping. They gotta shop. In fact, my goddaughter's been down here. This is the only quarter I got left. I had like 10 quarters down here. They licked me. It's like we going to the candy store on this later. Candy store. And they help the motherfuckers steal my roaches. Where y'all get money from? We got it from God Daddy and drugs down there and got blood down there. They real widower. Other streamers simply say, I don't talk politics. I don't talk religion. That's why they can get big, not picking sides. Your dumb ass fell for it. Ooh. Listen. $2, I can't miss nothing I ain't never had. So I'm just coming out the back saying this shit. Before I get big and I said this is a shock. Nigga, I already said this shit. Let me tell you something. There's plenty of people that get big. They got a different opinion. You just only pay attention to the people who only got neutered ass opinions. So fuck what you talking about, because I talk religion and I talk politics. And I talk about the everybody want to ignore how I talked about the Black Lives Matter movement. That went right over everybody's head. Fucking niggas, they ain't doing shit but marching. They don't give a fuck. There ain't one lawyer in the Black Lives Matter community. Fuck out of here. They ain't got no fucking lawyers. They got public defenders. Don't nobody give a fuck. When y'all get at least some lawyers, then I give a fuck. But Black lives don't matter because lawyers didn't show up. Why do you need lawyers? You need lawyers for litigation, my nigga. Lawyers would have stopped the need for an ambulance. Lawyers would have stopped the need for a protest. Lawyers would have stopped the need for a lot of shit. Lawyers and senators and congressmen and judges and DAs, they all could have stopped this shit, and they didn't. They ain't getting no fuck. They still don't get no fuck. Shit's still happening. That's just life. And I'm not wrong for saying something about it. I don't get no fuck out nobody feel. I didn't wait till I got big to get opinionated. I was making these motherfucking opinions when there was nobody here, nigga. Go look at some of my first videos, nigga. I got a whole motherfucking series talking about this shit about the Jews. Because they wouldn't get the fuck off of my comments, my nigga. Because they present themselves as evil people. I've seen nothing but evil acts from them. Outside of what the Catholic Church does, I don't think they do. You know what I mean? I said something about the Christians. I said something about the Muslims. I said something about everybody who came in the chat and said something, nigga. And I tell Muslims, don't come in here with that salam alaikum shit, nigga. I said something about everybody. I don't give a shit. And none of the shit was positive, I guess. I mean, it wasn't like I was dick riding. It wasn't like I was trying to shit on anybody either. I just gave my motherfucking opinion. I'm nobody to have a fucking opinion, you know what I mean? I'm just some poor nigga living in a car. I think I ever told you this, girl, motherfuckers that don't want to see you win, dumbass. But you thinking it's me? Listen, buddy. Sounds like you know those motherfuckers that don't want to see me win. I don't care what they want to see. You know what I mean? It don't matter to me no more. It didn't matter to me in the beginning. You know what y'all forgetting, Drake? My life is already spiral out of control. It can't get any worse from here. Hell, prison would be easier than what the fuck I gotta go through on the streets. I mean, just like that. My life sucks ass, man. Bye. See you later, Jay. Ta-ta. Oh, Miss Hash Brown must not be streaming right now. Chuck's probably streaming. One of your favorite streamers is streaming. You don't have to be in this motherfucker. You don't have to be here, my nigga. Where the fuck did I just put that lighter? Yeah, here ain't where you gotta be, bro. No, I ain't on 2K. 2K or K2? I don't play 2K. That game long, repetitive, and boring. 2K boring as shit. You wish it was me. It's not me, Drake. It's society. You don't have to admit you're wrong if you don't want to. And y'all don't want to admit you're wrong. But you just now admitting that you was trolling, but you won't admit that that was wrong. Right? And then all of y'all troll me and expect me to be normal after you troll me. Expect me to talk to you normal after you troll me. Expect me to give a fuck about your presence after you troll me. That shit crazy, bro. Something mentally wrong with you niggas, bro. I don't know if y'all inclined to think like women or what the fuck. That's what y'all respond to a motherfucker torturing you. The bitch would have responded, but cussed her out every time she called me. But man, the truth about it is time and energy for that shit. Y'all don't say real shit to me that makes sense. Y'all say a bunch of bullshit, throw the fact that I'm poor in my face, brag about what you got. That's what y'all do. Y'all don't like the stream. Y'all don't tell other people about the stream. Y'all just come here to talk shit. Y'all mad because y'all friends is gone. And I'm so much of a motherfucking player about it. Like, I'm directing you to where your friends is at. First of all, I don't have to apologize. And nigga, you admit out your own mouth you was one of the motherfuckers trolling. And it just so happened you was trolling with a bunch of motherfuckers saying gay shit. You want to be disassociated with the gay shit. But you blended in with the gay shit. Trolling with the niggas that was saying gay shit. When they got to saying gay shit, you should be like, whoa, 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 this is not how I troll. But you with the gay shit. Which is why I persisted in calling all of you niggas fags. There's something gay in you to laugh at those jokes. Something gay in you to second the notion on them jokes. Something gay in you. You know what I mean? And maybe I make y'all uncomfortable because I'm the only motherfucking black man that you can motherfucking tune into who don't have like no gay in it. I'm not doing no gay shit. I'm not wearing 2 earrings. I'm not putting makeup on my face. I'm not hooping every day with all of my guys. Me and my guys don't run a hard leg community. You know what I mean? That troubles you niggas. I'm the first nigga you seen that wasn't captain of the basketball team and getting popular. And it hurt y'all feelings, bro. And I wasn't following no TikTok trends. That hurt y'all feelings. You know what I mean? It was something different. Y'all couldn't accept it because you've been psychologically conditioned to think like your colonialistic captor, my brother. And one of the rules to colonialism is no matter what black men do, it's fucked up. They should be following. Because every black man you know is following behind some shit a white man told him to do. Me, I cut on this camera and just started freestyling. That fucked y'all head up. And I ain't talking about my freestyle rap. And maybe my freestyle rap skills ain't as good as Lil Wayne. Nigga, I'm not Lil Wayne. Nigga, they pay him hundreds of thousands of dollars to do this shit. They paid me $2.50. With that being said, my freestyle motherfucking went wood on the bitch. I didn't even go platinum. I went wood. But it's cool, because I hit a natural material. You know what I mean? Let's keep going. And it wasn't even about me freestyling. I just started freestyling because I ran out of shit to talk about after a while. You know what I mean? And I was always keeping it player as the mayor. You know what I mean? And then y'all want to get a nigga all out his motherfucking comfort zone and shit. And then y'all take the serious little comedy sticks I do and then take that shit to heart. When I be like, bitch ass nigga, you's a hoe. You know what I mean? I mean that. I truly do. But I could have said it like, bitch ass nigga, you's a hoe. But it wouldn't have the same impact now, would it? Exactly. Don't play with my money. Don't sound like, don't play with my money. You fucking with my money. Don't sound like, fucking with my money. I don't know, man. You know what I mean? It ain't my fault, y'all. I think every black man's supposed to be talking like Michael Jackson or the Mac or something. That what y'all want me to do? You want me to sit in front of this motherfucker and talk like the Mac? I can. I can talk like the Mac. Check it out. I don't see why a bitch would listen to you. Listen, I don't see why a bitch would listen to a man. I don't see why a bitch would listen to a man, period. Because a man ain't got her best interest in mind. Not for one or two or three or four times. You can look this up again and again. Every time you listen to a man, you're gonna be gone. You're gonna be fucked up. I know what you gonna say. Don't you tell them bitches listen to you? Yeah, but I ain't them other guys. You can listen to me, baby. I'm safe. I'm the safest thing you can listen to. And one of the most dangerous things you ever put in an interview. I'm all of that. I got a full range of emotion going here. You know what I'm building online? Hmm? Something that ain't nobody else built before. I don't even know what the fuck I'm building. I'm just nailing in bricks in this castle. And it's coming along pretty good. Because I threw some bricks to some other castles. You know what I mean? They building castles now. Shit, we got a castle village. And yes, their castle might be bigger than mine. That's fine. That's fine. But I just started building this castle here, so just give me a second. Yada, 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 yada. You're always in here vouching for trolls. Nobody cares about your troll logic. I've disproved it several times. Trolls are completely unnecessary. And you can go to a chat, it don't have no trolls. They're not hard to find. I see them all the time. That's what encouraged me to just start blocking trolls. Just block your motherfucker. Block, block, block. Get blocked, bitch. Get blocked, bitch. Vamoosing motherfuckers to another dimension. They be in the chat like they Doctor Doom. Like, I'm back, Spider-Man. I'd be like, I'm gonna banish you again, bitch. You don't play with me. I'm like Superman. Walk your ass into this dimension thinking you gonna do some dumb shit. And watch how all that shit get checked. Nigga, even my family getting checked. Like, I ain't playing. Everybody getting checked. I'm on that Superman shit. Anybody want to play with me, I will laser your fucking eyes out. Leave me the fuck alone, nigga. I ain't taking no L's to no motherfucking Batman. So creep around in the chat all the fuck you want to. Batman. I ain't hurt my channel. You trolls hurt my channel. Because y'all wasn't just making comments. Y'all was pushing the report button, nigga. And encouraging other motherfuckers to push the report button. Y'all know what the fuck y'all was doing. Y'all collectively did it. Y'all in another chat bragging about it. High-fiving each other. It's not through the comments directly. It's just your energy. But you think I'm too dumb to know that. Because y'all pin me to be a dumbass instead of a two-time fucking PhD. Crazy. Yeah. Trolls leave and come back. Fuck them. I'm not down to 2 views. That's 4 views, buddy. But make no mistake, it'll be 3 views if you wasn't here. So I can thank the 3 viewers that are here that are not Drake's dad's mustache. I really do appreciate you. And as for Drake's dad's mustache, whatever. I'm glad you're here. I hate to say this. Kind of owe a nigga. But anytime we bring up debt that's owed to a black man, he just complaining and wanting something for free. Even though you got your beans in life, you was happy to help me stop getting my beans, though. I don't deserve no beans on 20-inch rims, huh? I don't deserve them rims to spin, huh? I don't deserve the bitches to grin as I win, huh? I don't deserve for the tail to come up as I'm speeding in the wind, huh? I don't deserve for that tail to turn into a fin, huh? When I hit them brakes, huh? When I'm stopping too fast in that car, huh? When I'm going over 50, huh? You get me, huh? But you ain't with me, huh? And all you niggas do is trip, huh? Mad at a bitch, huh? Mad about a bitch, huh? So now I'm the bitch, huh? You the bitch, huh? I ain't trying to do nothing but get rich, huh? But all y'all want to do is see a nigga in a ditch, huh? This some bullshit, huh? This some bullshit, huh? Not some cool shit, huh? Some bullshit, huh? Niggas really try to make me look bad. Niggas try to get mad because I turn around and got on their ass. Niggas will see me down bad. Niggas will see me out here moving dope out the stash like it's Breaking Bad. Or turn me to Heisenberg, huh? Selling that Scheistenberg, huh? Twicenberg, huh? Like y'all want to see me with life and something, huh? I'm trying to get a new life or something, huh? Y'all a good plan, man. See, you just say dumb shit and tell people you're dumb, obviously, because, like I said, blah, blah, I ain't say shit bad about him. Oh, okay. So you here to check me about saying bad shit about your girlfriend? Is that what you here to do? I didn't say nothing bad about your girlfriend. Oh, you want me to not tell Harley she's a victim if she contacts me? Is that what you're trying to do here? I'm definitely gonna Mr. J her ass when she calls me. Whenever she decides to make contact. I thought she was a troll at first too. No, I didn't realize that she was a victim till a couple nights ago. You know, she was trying to start her channel when you trolls rushed over her. But at the same time, when she got mad, she didn't have shit bad to say about me. So all she could do was repeat what y'all said about me. Mm. really just made shit worse. Made it less bearable. You know what I mean? Because listen, I don't want to be around nobody that's under the influence of not me. You know what I mean? She a Leo, she understands it. She wouldn't want me to sit around her exes and talk shit about her. Or she wouldn't want me friends with a bunch of bitches that was talking shit about her. She'd be like, no, I'm not coming to his live. A bunch of bitches that was talking shit about me there. That's how I feel about her live. A bunch of bitches that was talking shit about me there. No, I'm not coming to her live. I'm okay. And then when I came, my normal subscribers didn't even say hi to me. I was like, damn, I'm not even here. I don't know what she said. And she seen my comment and was like, okay, I'm not reading that. Normal subscribers didn't even say hi to me. I was like, okay, well, let me politely exit. I know where I'm not wanted, so I stayed away. I mean, she looked like she was kind of shocked, like, holy fuck, how did he find me? Bitch, I went through the system to find you because you blocked me. Okay, cool. Fine. You blocked me because of some shit you didn't want me to see. And I block motherfuckers because I don't want them to see my channel, truly. Because I don't want their ass back. That's why they get blocked. Get blocked, nigga. Shit. Listen, man. It's a billion people on YouTube. Fuck you. And these are the cold hard facts of life, my friend. There are over 3 million bitches on this planet. I don't give a fuck about one. Cause ain't one that give a fuck about me. Maybe you need to accept that. What up, Chuck? I just mentioned you. I just said I got a feeling you the only motherfucker that's watching my commercials. It's watching the commercials for my channel. That's hooked to my channel. I don't know who's watching the commercials, but shout out to them. I just assumed it was you, though, Chuck. I ain't even bullshit. But are you here to yell at me about Miss Hash Brown too, Chuck? Because that's what Drake is doing. He's grilling me out about Miss Hash Brown, apparently. Do y'all grill her out about me? Go talk to her. You already been talking to her. You already been telling her bullshit about me. You know what y'all can't admit? That y'all was wrong about me. That I'm not some bitch ass bum who want to see everybody fucked up in life. I ain't a bitch ass criminal. I ain't a bitch ass low life. The kids actually love me. They smile at me. I actually help take care of some kids every now and again. And I actually feed kids. Y'all seen the whole summer kids was showing up at the truck. Ripping my motherfucking tent on my window with their little bad asses. They dirty ass hands. Reaching a glass about to cut their motherfucking hands so their mama can sue me. Anyway. They was all the truck. He fixed my bike. He fixed my bike. He fixed my bike. He fixed my bike. You know my kids love me? Because I ain't an evil person. And just because you would do some shit to an evil person, that's beyond an evil person belief, don't mean you're an evil person. That's why kids love me. And kids, they're all about energy. Kids don't fuck with nobody with no bad energy. You should see kids, they can't even stay mad at me. If your kids met me, Drake, they would make me their goddaddy. They'd be like, where my goddaddy at? I can't wait to see him. He got them shiny teeth that's in his mouth. Not only that, see, bitches love me. You know what I mean? Y'all assumed I was living outside because I was a sex offender. When the truth about it was, nigga, I've been mistreated and the system failed me, nigga. That's why I was living outside. And all the bitches around me want to hug up with their motherfucking baby daddy and said, fuck me. But it's cool. They had to live their life, do what they had to do. You know what I mean? So I moved on and hit the dirt road, nigga. I'm gonna tell you what really made y'all jealous. Y'all actually found a dirt road cowboy from the movies. The only difference is I couldn't take y'all to see bar fights and show y'all be stealing cars and shit like that. But it's YouTube. What the fuck do you expect? I gave you the closest thing you could get to a motherfucking cowboy roaming the goddamn land with some horses. Doing my motherfucking thing, my nigga. What's up, Thaino cutie? You know that cowboy shit happened last night. Shit crazy, bro. Y'all want to hold a man like that back. If I was in a movie, y'all would have been rooting for me. I promise you. Y'all would have been rooting like a motherfucker. But because it wasn't no movie and it was real life, you didn't know what the fuck to do. You watched a man live in a car in 25 degrees below zero. And that's the nigga y'all talking shit about? That's the nigga don't want to see nobody make it? That's the nigga ungrateful? Come on, man. You tripping. You tripping. The nigga who helped two people start, the nigga who encouraged two people to start streaming. One of the streamers, I sent people to the motherfucking page, nigga. I sent subscribers there, nigga. Personally. Shit crazy, nigga. People who wouldn't even watch her content, nigga. On GP. How many motherfuckers do you think she sent here? Chuck the only one reciprocated the love, my nigga. The rest of you motherfuckers came in here and made friends with motherfuckers. Y'all got alliances. Not how hard it is to form an alliance with a human, no matter what the fuck it is. Crazy. I helped you form alliances, nigga. This shit should be called the Legion of Doom, nigga. That's what my channel should be called, nigga. So I'm pulling you suckers together, whether you like me or not. You don't even like me, and I got you friends, Drake. You a moderator on another channel because of me, nigga. The channel I helped start. You got nerve to say I'm on some bullshit. Get your ass out of here. You know how they do. You all bad. Talking bad about you. Yeah, that's how they do me, Anthony. I started this gangster shit. This the motherfucking thanks I get. I started this gangster shit. This the motherfucking thanks I get. These bitches get dissected like a lobotomy. I have a different autonomy. But yeah, this shit is different, my nigga. You know what I mean? So, I'm gonna leave that where the fuck it's at. And I don't owe her an apology. Not the fuck at all. That motherfucker owes me an apology. A big fucking apology. Apology that motherfucker too embarrassed to give. So don't come in here vouching for no motherfucker that's too cowardice to stand up for their own self. And that's real shit. And you would hate anybody who pretend like they cared when you didn't have nobody and come to find out they didn't care. But it's cool. It's just a moment of weakness on my behalf. We all have them. But that proves I'm human. See, I done brought y'all all the details, the same details you are terrified for people to know about you. You don't want people to know about you. You want to look like this big tough guy all the time. And you know what? Karma happens. And like I said, you participated in my destruction. You sided with my destructors. You felt like, oh man, fuck you. You was mad at me because they was mad at me deep down inside. And when you reviewed it, you was like, damn, I wasn't even mad at this motherfucker. Was I mad at this motherfucker? For not being mad at this motherfucker? What the fuck am I mad at this motherfucker for? You really don't have a reason to be mad at me. That's why you still here, Drake. That's why Chuck's still here. They don't have a reason to be mad at me. And that's the truth about it. That's why Anthony is returning. Because they don't have a fucking reason to be mad. I gave you no reason to be mad, sad, or upset with me, nigga. And this shit is just like watching a sitcom, nigga. Jersey Shore's kind of old. You know what I mean? I don't want to say the baddies. All the guys on there gay. But that's kind of how it was and shit. I'm the guy in the house who turned down all the gay guys. Then I had a weird ass relationship with that bitch. And then that bitch went left on me. Y'all got mad when that bitch went left on me. You got mad because I'm sitting around doing my own motherfucking thing. Don't be mad at me, nigga. I'm doing my own motherfucking thing. And no, I don't kick it with nobody in the house, nigga. And yeah, I still talk to Chuck. And yeah, I still talk to Drake. Because they came to talk to me. And all the motherfuckers who came here intentionally trying to drag me down. See, I know something about you, Drake, and I know something about Chuck. Y'all was just participating. Y'all participants in that shit. And that's cool. Participate. You not now. And that counts for something. I give you that. So I don't think y'all intent was out of malicious, being malicious. You know what I mean? I think y'all intent was to just be an ass. I guess you felt like I was being an ass to you. But it's crazy because I've been through explaining to myself to motherfuckers who automatically want to see me as the bad guy. That's what I blocked a local Wisconsin night for that. Because everything I said to that guy was a bad thing. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, I ain't trying to be malicious towards you. What the fuck, dog? I done explained this shit to you 8 times. So I just blocked him like, fuck it. I'm not gonna sit here and explain to you. Because when you think I'm the bad guy, anything I say is gonna be the bad thing. You know what I mean? And I'll take me and Chuck's conversation, for example, right? I told Chuck, tell your all right friend, because he said she was all right now. But before, he was like, fuck that bitch. So he had to change her heart. She's obviously very persuasive. So good thing Chuck had to change her heart. So Chuck had to change her heart. And I just said, tell your all right friend. I said, hello. And tell your cousin I said hi. But Chuck was so fucking angry at me. He was like, oh, you think we're cousins? Like, oh, no, nigga, that ain't what I said. I'm not saying that, nigga. I'm not talking about talking to her yellow ass. I want one of your white ass cousins. I'm looking for them snow bunnies. Send me a Canadian snow bunny, eh? I'm not dating Canadian white bitches. They get thick. They be having ass. Enough ass for me. I'd be like, shit, this white girl over here thick. So anyway, yeah, kind of like a little bit meat up. I ain't saying I don't take a skinny nigga. But you can't get it to accept your Bluetooth? I think so. Anyway, I gotta go recalibrate that old ass Bluetooth. That's what it is. I got you. What's up? Nolan too. So yeah. Anyway, that's the story, man. And I ain't held nothing back in the motherfucker. And I told motherfuckers what happened. I'm sitting here pouring my heart out like a bitch ass nigga. This bitch over here laughing at me. So I blocked the bitch. No bitch ass niggas over here, bitch. Starving up through this shit without you, bitch. I just thought you was somebody I could confide in, and I fucked up. But you know how it is when you a man and you show a bitch some emotion. You know how she treats you. Like you a bitch ass nigga for having some emotion toward the situation. You know what I mean? And who the fuck are you as a YouTuber with less motherfucking views than me to tell me how the fuck to do it? Fuck you. And I don't give no fuck what people around you have done. My YouTube channel is different. I don't even play the games them motherfuckers play. Most of them motherfuckers play Zelda and Minecraft around you motherfuckers. Yeah, I'm in a crawl space, G. That's exactly where I'm at, in a crawl space. Probably. You want me to fix that radio for you? Cause ain't shit happening in my chat. Just a few jokes. Bling, 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 bling. No. Oh, I'm so bored. This job ain't as sweet as I said it was. It's sweeter than fucking running my business, though. I tell you what, it's the easiest fucking business collab I ever had in my fucking life. This shit is cool beans, Jack. And I love everybody who support my motherfucking cause, nigga. If you don't support the cause, move around. But I love you for being here. Any problem we have, we can work out. You know what I mean? And that's what these cowards don't see. And that's the only thing I'm offering that another YouTuber ain't, nigga. I'm willing to unban your channel. You willing to come here and be a fucking man and admit what the fuck you did? I would have been unwilling to block the bitch, but the bitch didn't keep in contact. I think you're the federal informant, buddy. You're the fucking fed here, not me. It's cool though. You know you're it. You just think I do. Crafty though. Be about 3 places. But I told you how they track niggas down, G. Oh, yeah, about that shit. Nigga, I tried. Can't even find this shit in the system. The shit just disappeared out the system, brusky. So I don't know what's going on. And that's the God's honest truth. I'm shocked about it myself, Nolan. I'm shocked as a bitch. I said, where the fuck did the lie go from last night? got them for me because YouTube pulled the live. All right, cool. Wait, my dog. Whatever it takes, Frosty. Do whatever you gotta do, my nigga. I didn't do shit. You did. That's crazy. And I'm monetized. That's cool. Probably not.